everyone? We are back with some more Tales of Vesperia. We're in the Tower of Gears. We got Judith! And then, surprise, we got Flynn! Didn't know that was gonna happen. So that's cool.
You know what? If Flynn had that passive that Alvin had, where he gets more damage with the more females in the party, he'd be doing pretty good right now.
True. Is this a balanced team?
What do you mean?
It will be. It will be with, wait, no.
I think it's a... Look, in action, party RPGs like this, my general thing is healer, caster, 2 melee. That's healer, caster, 2 melee.
I didn't mean balanced as in, like, balanced party. I meant balanced along the genders.
No, the rest are dudes.
Yeah, so... If we take Flynn out, because Flynn is Definitive Edition, we also take Patty out, because Patty is also Definitive Edition, then it's 3 guys, 3 ladies, and a dog.
I guess... I was about to say, I guess we don't know the gender of Rapide, but I think they've said he... I'm
pretty sure Rapide is a he. We're just not going to count it because it's a dog. He's a dog. It doesn't matter. He's a dog. And if we add Flynn and Patty back in, that keeps it at 4 and 4 with a dog. So, pretty balanced.
With the boy dog.
Fine. Boy dog. Whatever. Alright, let's see if this boss kicks our ass.
Okay.
Can we cook?
I do not remember what I can or can't do with Flynn.
We can
We're gonna have to figure it out.
Alright.
I will say, he initially just feels like another Yuri, which I was hoping that he was gonna be like a little more different somehow.
I can say I'm honestly like super surprised.
Yeah.
To be told, like that feels kind of like the go-to thing for like a Tales franchise. Is oh, we want to add someone in? Yeah, just make them main character plus.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like if I were playing solo, it would definitely be like, it would be nice to have a party that had Flynn and Yuri in it, just to have them fighting side by side, you know?
Yeah.
Just for, you know, because in the first game that was never really a thing. Am I free? Am I moving? I am not! We needed to set the controller in settings.
Can I do it here? I do not
Probably
think I can...
not. You might as well just finish the fight.
Do not think I can do it here. Alright. Turn on, Flynn.
We trusted the game from last week where we didn't need to
well,
do it.
It was good for like 2 weeks, you know?
It felt like it. Oh, look at Rita fighting alongside Dragon Freak. She doesn't even know.
You're pretty rough out there. It would be rude not to.
Wait, what? It would be rude not to
You are pretty rough out there. It would be rude not to.
That's weird. Hey! He'll fix you. Warrior
hey.
symbol. Beefscape. You okay?
You okay?
You want a warrior symbol? What? It's just straight attack plus 15. You want that?
Sure. I feel like I might not be playing Flynn super terribly long.
Whatever.
I guess it depends on...
Not like we can't change equipment.
Yeah, that's true.
About to get earthed, lady.
Oh, here they come. Oh, I'm getting punched. Oh, no, that's the wrong block button. I'm coming. Oh, so punchy. Oh, I'm out of TP, that's why.
Yeah, I'm about to be out of TP as well.
Okay, let's go.
TP is an issue. It's a big issue, Jay. Our sorbet is not cutting it.
Or Cerbert. Or
Our sorbet doesn't cut it. Yep, this is gonna be a boss fight.
Yep.
Back again, you stubborn punk.
I think there's a secret mission with this fight, too.
I would assume there's a secret mission with every fight now.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No, not every boss has a secret mission.
Hey, the core in that sword. Is that the core to the Aqua Blastia?
Tengu Maskin
It's
fan.
gotta be.
These fools don't know when to give up. Capor Nor, Dangrest, and now all the way to Gasferost. I've always hated kids.
I feel like too many writers use the "oh, they hate kids" as a confirmation that they're not a good person. But you can hate kids and still be a good person. Like,
Barbos, this has gone on long
the
enough.
best for our
Save what's left of your
generation.
honor and give up.
But they can leave me the fuck alone.
I mean, that's not to say that Barbos is a good guy. Barbos is obviously a bad guy. But him hating kids is not related.
I'm a bad guy. See?
The knights will be here any moment. Any further resistance is futile.
That's right. You're finished.
Oh, this is far from finished.
Y'all fucking remember how he got here?
He flew.
He put his fucking goddamn Warhammer 40k chainsword in the fucking air, and it flew him across the country. What the fuck does he give a fuck about the knights being here shortly? If he wants to just peace out, he can.
At any time.
Like, I'm gonna ignore it, and I'm gonna move on. Bad right.
Like, if this was an enclosed building or something, maybe,
Yeah,
or like,
maybe.
he had no easy way out, but, like, there's just open sky.
Like the knights were flying in on griffins, or if fucking Judith had, like, a whole dragon fucker cavalry coming.
Dragon fucking cavalry.
You know?
I put 10 years into building Gasferost Spire, and while it stands, nothing can stop me.
Okay, hold on. Carol acted like there was nothing here. Like, Carol acted like there was nothing here and was surprised that there was just suddenly a fucking tower here. Carol's only like 14. If you've been building this fucking place for 10 years, even assuming it started slow, and like most of the height construction was done in the last like 2 years, pretty sure Carol would have known about it at that point. He lived next door.
Probably, maybe. Maybe he's speaking, you know, like a hyperbole or something.
Okay, yeah, maybe it wasn't actually just 10 years of building the thing. Maybe it was like, you know, 6 or 7 years of putting together the plans and communicating with the right people and putting himself in the right position and then, you know, executing on the plan. I guess.
Maybe.
And with that man and the Empire wrapped around my finger,
Did
I
I
was
just
able
lose?
to build my magnificent
Yep, my headset turned off.
Blastia.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, you can't.
Everything just went quiet, and I was like, is the game mad at me?
That man.
Rago, you saw him.
Or Yoder.
You think I'm just gonna let you waste the lower quarters core like this?
What's this music?
It's my Spotify. That's my Adrian von Ziegler Spotify. What the fuck did my computer just do? That was not playing earlier. What? My
Definitely wasn't.
My headset turned off. My headset turned off, and me turning my headset back on.
Spotify was like, "Oh,
what
you
the fuck?
Clearly, you wouldn't have turned your headset on for any other reasons, surely."
There's too much automated shit in technology these days. There's too much presumptive automated shit in technology these days.
Big agree.
Like, and I don't want to say that. Okay.
No, preach it, brother.
No. Because I got caveats. In a perfect world, of course, I would want all of my technology to preempt what I wanted it to do. Absolutely. In a perfect world, I walk into my room, I want to chill, I put on my headset, and in my head I'm like, I want to listen to some calming Spotify. I turn the headset on, Spotify knows, it immediately pops on the appropriate playlist. Obviously, that's amazing. However, we're not there yet, and now the presumptiveness is just interjecting itself randomly into my fucking life. And that's like the part that I hate.
It's like the Lex Luthor, like, wrong. It's like,
yeah.
It makes this decision, you're
it's just, it's like targeted ads, right? It's like, that going through that whole spill of people getting pissed off at ads and everything like that, and I'd be like, I would be perfectly happy with ads if every ad that I saw was exactly perfect for me, right? And I just saw, X ad, and I was immediately like, oh shit, I do actually want that. Cool. Put that in the shopping cart. Great. Fantastic. But we're not there yet.
Completely side tangent. Rita apparently uses a magnifying glass so much
that she just has one.
It has to be attached to her belt. Like, she's using the magnifying glass so much that it has to be with an immediate personal use.
Really looking at Rita's outfit, honestly, someone just made her outfit, the red and the black and the gold, right?
A good color scheme, by the way.
Yeah, love that. That's great. Fantastic. Awesome. And then whoever was in charge of, like, lead design or whatever, looked at it and said, wait, this is too simple. This doesn't say magic researcher to me. Put in a pocket protector and some pins. And, like, we need to make this more researchy.
She's got a pocket protector with pins. She's got a notebook, magnifying glass, and whatever that white thing is. I don't know what that is.
Fuck if I know.
Tape measurer.
Oh, it won't go to waste. I'll use this to eliminate Whitehorse, and then I will be leader of the guilds.
You will.
This whole plan, this whole 10-year plan, and building this giant tower and whatever the fuck this Blastia is just so that you can be leader of the guilds? Like, just have him poisoned in the middle of the night, my dude. Just, what the fuck?
Have you not heard of assassins?
You are clearly, like, second top dog in that place. I'm pretty sure if you just have him offed, you can just easily take over. What the fuck?
Funny you should say that.
Then the Empire is next. With this power at my disposal, the very world will be mine.
What power, though? I mean, you got a cool chainsword, but we don't know what the fucking tower does yet.
And I'll start with you! Begone, worms!
Alright, if you get your ass kicked here...
Like...
If he gets his ass kicked here, you were never going to rule the world.
Yeah, we're like level, what, 20-something?
Is everyone all right?
I mean...
Yeah, he didn't do
Sword
anything.
is gonna be a problem. Problem? Is that thing even legal?
It is
I will
very
make it
powerful.
The Blastia seems
For
to be
the
working
Emperor.
just fine.
Somebody, and by somebody I mean Raven, shoot him in the throat while he's got his sword raised monologuing.
Man, that's such a trope, though. Like,
What?
And it goes both ways. Like, enemies not doing anything while the party's just sitting there chit-chatting, or not doing anything to the enemy while he's monologuing. Like,
Absolutely hate it.
I know it's an RPG, and that's how dialogue is genuinely
We have
handled,
to,
but, like,
yeah. It's a huge problem in RPGs. It's a huge problem in video games, period, though. There's a lot of video games, even action games, where there's so much monologuing when the reality of a lot of situations would just be someone pulling out a gun and shooting someone. You know? Like,
What's
it's
wrong?
fucking hilarious. So I've been catching up. I've been playing the Onimusha series.
Yeah.
And I'm playing 3 now, right? And 3, you actually play as a Frenchman, right? And he gets like chosen by the Oni, right? So he has the glove and everything to suck powers and whatever. But like, whenever you approach a downed enemy, you can just execute them, right? So like stab or whatever. Like, his execution animation is he pulls out a fucking gun. I'm like, just use the gun. Just shoot everything.
For everything. Just for everything.
He just, you know, he walks up to a down enemy, he pulls out a gun, and he's like, blat, 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 and he dies. And it's like, he doesn't have limited ammo. It's just the animation, right? I'm like, just use the gun! And the funny thing is like, he's, in the story, it doesn't matter, but like, he is sucked back 500 years into Japan.
Yeah.
Which is why he has, you know, modern technology like, you know, guns, watches, and whatever, right?
Sure.
So, bro, just shoot. Apparently he's got one of Dante's guns that has unlimited ammo.
I hate the trope. I think I've talked with you about this before. I despise the trope of modern weaponry doesn't work on the magic monsters scenario. I hate that trope. I hate the isekai or reverse isekai or sucked back in time or whatever. It's one thing. It's one thing if you have like I've got 15 bullets, I should probably make them count. That could be cool, right? Like, that could be cool. Where the main character is, like, in a situation where it's like, I can't restock ammo, I need to make sure that these 15 bullets fucking matter.
2 clips.
Right?
I've got 2
like,
magazines, that's it.
That's a big deal. Or, right, like, Star Ocean 2, right? Like, you crash land, you have a fucking laser blaster that can, like, obliterate anything.
Honestly,
and it runs out of juice, you know?
Well, I think his was legitimately broken, right? But I feel like they could have taken it another angle. They could have been like, Claude would have, like, despite the fact that he's breaking the CCCP or the CP, the Planet Protection Act, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think there's a world where he simply would not use it, despite the fact that he's already breaking it.
Well, yeah, I could totally see him being like, I will only use this in dire emergencies, right? Because it up until a certain point in the game, it could adversely affect the it could adversely affect everything, and it could eventually get me thrown in prison for all of eternity. Right?
Right.
I could totally see him making that as a conscious decision, and then basically when you leave the planet,
I mean,
all
that's
bets
the
are
thing in
off
real
at
life.
that point. Yeah.
Like, we have, like, an
100%.
underdeveloped, like, nation act.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
in this planet, right?
Yeah.
So, like, the idea of having an underdeveloped planet preservation thing.
Have we seen guns in this game? I don't remember. We've seen, like, cannons in this game, but not, like...
We
have seen guns in this game. We have seen guns.
Oh, Patty!
Got a fucking gun!
Nobody reacted to the gun!
Which presumes the idea that pirates have guns. Which assumes the concept that some other people have guns.
Well, I mean, yeah. You know how pirates got their guns? They weren't smiths.
Yeah, they
didn't know how to make them.
Well, maybe there might have been a couple of pirate smiths. You never know.
Maybe. Oh, but for the most part, they got the guns the same way they get everything.
By buying and bartering. That's how.
That's how privateering works.
You gotta start somewhere. They didn't just go out on a ship with no guns and then go to another ship that did have guns and say, hey, these are our guns now.
I mean, that's kind of how it works.
They probably had a few guns. Now. They probably had a few guns initially.
All right, playtime's over. Time to wipe
God, we have not progressed this dialogue very far.
Wait, now you're gonna wipe Dawngrest off the map? You can't wipe Dawngrest off the map if you want to take over the guilds. The Dawngrest is the guilds. That's where the army is. You said you wanted to control. God damn it.
He doesn't know what he wants.
Let me just kill you. Oh, never mind. Duke's here.
Duke.
Get down.
Get down.
What?
Hey, tiny baby.
Stop! Please, my cones!
Oh, shit. Sword's busted as fuck now, buddy.
What is that?
Chup, chup.
What happened to not having any time or interest?
Chup, chup.
I'm gonna go back.
Hey, that's...
Rita, never mind that!
Chup, chup.
Raven was really fun.
Piece of crap!
Looks like the tables have turned, Barbos.
Why are you licking my hand?
So,
They got him, Yuri.
all that fancy wisdom and the power of the Blastier were nothing but a sham.
What? He's just got a regular ass
Should've known
greatsword.
from the
He-
start that
he
I'd
just
have
had
to
that hanging
depend on
out.
my own strength.
He
Take
had that
your
up his ass and around the
swords.
corner.
You know, he was so much easier to deal with when he was all drunk on power.
Was he?
Yeah, there's nothing worse than an enlightened idiot.
Oh, you fucking hypocrite!
I
You
am the
absolute
only man to stand
hypocrite!
as white horses equal
I
in
cannot
battle.
believe the
Now
balls
you will
on
know
her
the power
to say
of
that.
Barbos the Stormblast and his Blood Alliance.
Where's
Unless
the
you've got some...
alliance? I just see you.
I was gonna say, unless you've got some ads. Oh, he's got ads.
Never mind.
He's got
there
ads.
they are.
Okay.
Rule this. Go on.
Alright.
All right, so there are
Bridge support.
supports.
Oh, bridge support. So if we can destroy the bridge supports, more ads can't come in.
And maybe having them all down at the same time as the mission.
Yeah, maybe. We've got some witches. Probably need to get in there.
Yeah, let's
and
focus the witches.
make sure they don't. I'm gonna start things off. Oh, you. Fuck! I forgot. We don't have.
Oh, we
We
don't
can't
have
use
TP.
items on everyone. You should start things off by giving yourself some TP.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that orange?
Or orange.
up and receive your due punishment as the law demands.
You little
Oh,
punks
shit.
are nothing
Oh, God.
to me. I'll squash
Oh, no. Barbos is on my ass.
you like bugs. And I'll squash the Union and rule the world.
You have
Where's
no
the
right to
witches?
threaten people's peace.
Silence.
I don't want the witches. I'm gonna go for them first and then see if I can't deal with the bridges.
I'm gonna start
The
bridge
true
supporting.
power of Barbos the Stormblast.
Oh, it's the fucking ads that, like, interrupt.
There we go. I
Yeah,
got
cool.
one. Only takes me 3 casts.
I think that's all of them?
You'll never beat me.
Great.
Like this?
Keep up.
Oh, we
Where's the
can't
witches?
do the last one. There's still one more and we can't do it. Huh. Maybe just try to manually hit it?
Well, I'm on semi.
Swap off semi.
I don't know how to.
It's select.
There it is. Oh god, that's weird.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Okay. Sure. Oh.
Oh fuck.
I gotta steal orange gel.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna wait till he's done.
I have an answer for you.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna use a fucking magic lens on him. He's still got 39,000. Damn.
Yeah, well, I mean, we haven't been focusing him a lot. Don't. Not the caster. Oh!
We need a new plan.
I'm using this. We're not done yet.
Oh god, he's spinning.
I'm gonna force her to fucking orange kill herself.
I like this fight. Oh! Fucking beam!
Brilliant angels grant us your favor.
I don't like what he was doing there.
Nurse.
Got him. Oh, that's a stun.
Is that the best you can do? Odin of this modest land. Odin of this modest land. We're not done yet. Odin of this modest land. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Odin of this modest land. Just grant us your favor. Odin of this modest land.
Nope. Woo! Get thrusted.
Fuck yeah.
Impossible.
Hell yeah, that went well.
Yeah, that went really well.
Keep this
I
It's
identify.
there it is.
Yeah. Identifying
like
that we
the
needed to
second or
take out the
third one we've
bridges
done.
was, I think, very important. Because if we'd been fighting him, and then more ads kept coming, that would have been.
Oh, that would have
a
made
shit
this
show.
last. Yeah, this would have lasted forever.
Nicely done.
Weapon? What weapon is Estelle using?
It's a caster weapon. It's a horn. Like you blow into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've unlocked new strength.
Ooh, that's nice.
Hell yeah. Good shit. Sucks to
Your
suck,
henchmen have
Barbos.
run out on you. That's it, Barbos. It looks like you were the fool who didn't know when to give up.
Perhaps you were right.
What the fuck is Raven wielding?
I guess that's his dagger. It looks like a guitar, or what is that?
It looks like a hand crossbow. Like he's holding
Yeah.
it with a finger out like it's a trigger.
Maybe that. Well, no, his bow looks like a bow.
Yeah, his
Like, I know
bow
his bow
looks like a bow. That looks like some weird hand crossbow bullshit.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Then you'll surrender.
I won't be humiliated any more than this. Yuri, was it? You remind me of Whitehorse in his youth. You're his spitting image.
Hope you're not saying I'm gonna end
Well,
up like that old
that means
man.
we know what
Not
Yuri's
exactly
gonna
something
like
to
in
look
his
forward to.
older years.
Like the dawn, sooner or later, you will make great enemies in this world. And then that world will consume you whole.
I'm about to say, you've already made enemies of like him and Rago.
A bunch of people. Also, the Dawn is apparently powerful enough to challenge the Empire in open battle.
Yeah, like
So I wouldn't really
Planned
be using
schedule.
him as a case of like a negative thing.
Regret, sorrow, and despair will hound you all the way to hell. And I will be waiting there for you.
I kind of feel like you're projecting, my dude.
no body, no death.
No body, no proof. Yeah, no,
Yep.
no body, no proof. That motherfucker's coming back. It'll be like a cyborg version next time.
I'm so glad the core is safe.
Wow, the Aqua Blastia core is so small.
So we've got your core back. That takes care of one problem.
Yes, but we weren't able
That
to
is
take
actually one
Barbos
of
into
our
custody.
Yes,
Main goals.
that alone is quite regrettable.
What are you talking about? A creep like that is better off. Ow!
Besides, I think it's too early to say anything's been taken care of.
I mean, she's probably right.
Yeah, I have to find out
No,
if this
she's right.
thing even works anymore.
This is going to. If Lynn's a permanent party member, does that change the dialogue for the rest of the fucking game? Because
if I
it's not
know.
like Final Fantasy Tactics where, you know, you get a storyline character that joins you permanently.
As soon as
And-
they join your party, they are no longer a part
they
of the
become
story.
mute.
Yeah.
Yep. Like,
Because
And,
the
like-
assumption is you could just delete them. So
Or
they
they can
can't
die,
be relevant
you know?
anymore.
but like, I feel like that's not going to happen with Lynn. I feel like he's going to be a chatty Cathy.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Blastia cores don't break all that easily.
Huh. Bet you didn't know that, did you, Raven?
Motherfucker's gone.
Jeez, what
Better
is
not
up with
be.
that guy? Just showing up whenever he wants.
You're one to talk, Rita.
Takes all kinds, I suppose.
He probably headed back to Dongrist. I'm sure we can find him if we need to.
I'll go
Look
on
at that
ahead as
fucking
well.
mask on Repeat's
I left my people with
side.
a considerable amount of work.
Or on his sword. Kind of cool.
Do what?
Look at
Sorry.
that mask on Repeat's sword.
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Yeah,
Oh, were you?
You can't see it when it's sideways. It's got a really long nose. It's a Tengu mask.
Oh, cool. Quite cool.
It's
Your
a
Highness,
Tengu mask with
if you
a
would please
Tengu
accompany me.
fan.
Can't I stay with everyone a little longer?
No.
We'll look after your unreasonable princess a little longer. Isn't that easier for you too? We'll make sure she gets to Dongrist.
Very well. But in exchange, I ask that you take the utmost caution. Absolutely no detours, okay?
The detour.
All right.
Then I take my leave, Your Highness. Until we meet again in Dongrest.
Thank you,
Oh,
Flynn.
he's gone, Jay.
Yeah, I noticed.
Well, you've lost Flynn
Why do you look so
and
sad?
Raven. Back to
Wait,
Repeat.
hold on, Dane. What? Hold on. Wait.
I was just thinking. I
Bullshit.
still owe that creep Deki a good beating.
You got the Blastia back. Isn't that enough? Why chase after some stupid thief?
Yeah, I guess you're right. If I ever cross paths with him, though, he's in for a surprise. Waiting for me in hell. Huh. Why do you have to go and say that?
Hey, come on already. Let's get back to Dongrest.
Are you the, is he the kind of
I will
person
take
that
my
actually
leave
gets
from you here.
like concerned about being cursed by someone?
Am I?
No, I meant is Yuri.
I was gonna say, my fiance.
Right.
Off to meet up with your partner?
Man,
Partner?
I wish curses were
Who do
real.
you mean?
There are people I wish I could actually curse.
Yeah, but it wouldn't fucking work. Cause if curses were real, then there would have to be like counter curses, and it would just end up being a wealth and knowledge game again, anyways. So like, the wealthy
Yeah.
and powerful would never be effectively cursed, but all of us lowly plebs would be cursed, and it would just fucking suck.
Hey, what's up, Baron?
We'll be operating
Oh!
individually from now on. That way we won't interfere with each other.
I gotta play some.
We've been
Vagrant Story.
trying to
It's
play
been
the
too long.
game, but keep talking.
Oh yeah, we do be talking all the time. Some tabletop simulator.
Tabletop Simulator!
What you be
Well,
playing
that
on some
doesn't really
Tabletop
specify
Simulator?
exactly what you were doing.
Yeah. There's so many things. Oh, Root! Fuck yeah,
Root.
Root's cool.
Yeah. Root.
One liked it, one didn't. Well, you know, that's
Sometimes it do be that way.
a 50-50 ratio for integrating new people into a board game is not bad. Honestly, not bad.
I see. Well, see you later.
Yeah.
The whole party is just breaking up. We're back to the basics, Jay.
I actually have a game I put up on Tabletop Simulator. I
Expand.
Oh, all right, okay, I take the back. I have two games. One is Expand Dong, which is a meme card game with Donkey Kong about expanding your dong.
I didn't realize you had a second game.
Yes, the second one I recreated.
Oh wait, no, I do know about this. Yeah.
Yeah, Supernating Super Dudes, the old Flash card game. But I recreated it from the cards that I could still find.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them were lost to time, but there is enough that still existed art for that you could play a game still.
Yeah.
And I didn't do any scripting for it. It's all manual and it's kind of a pain in the ass, but like as far as like preservation goes, it's as close as you're gonna
The
get.
Knights have come back.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I'm innocent, I tell you.
Hey!
This is a plot by the Knights to destroy the
Good.
council.
I'm glad.
He doesn't know when to quit, does he? Where's Flynn?
Oh, it had a lot of custom maps. That's kind of cool.
I can't make him out from here.
Bum, 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 bum,
A
bum.
huge flail. just
Okay,
hanging
I
over the
assume
city.
you want repeat.
Well, if you're not taking Yuri, I'll just grab Yuri. he's more fun than Rapide. Rapide's cool, but like Yuri just got some...
Wow!
I put my time in Rapide.
If you're not shade.
If you're not taking the Yuri, then I'm taking Yuri.
Rapide
and that's only until we get Raven back.
He does have a lot more arcane arts. So what the fuck's going on, boys?
You must not be taken in by the knights.
Molly, molly,
They
molly,
only
molly.
plan to crush this town once you've all been lured into a false sense of safety.
On the honor of the Imperial Knights, I swear that we would never perpetrate such disloyalty.
You're Flynn Shifo.
The Empire and the Union have joined in a treaty of friendship.
What? Impossible.
At this moment, Don Whitehorse and His Highness Yoder are in council together. It's only a matter of time until it's made official.
But how? I thought that cursed Alexei was tied up in other matters.
Yes, it is true that our Commandant could only make a brief appearance before returning to the capital.
Then, on whose authority?
I want this to be a Monster Hunter moment and be like,
mean
my
plans have been
authority!
ruined by this boy.
Bro, that upset me so bad.
It's so bad. Oh,
Because
God.
we were talking the whole time we were playing about, like, what is this bullshit? Like, oh, they try to make the handler more integral to the story. So
yeah.
They're like, oh, she's the one that issues the permission for you to attack.
Which,
and
why is
just be
permission
like,
required in the first place?
Well, I mean, you can make an argument that you, as a guild dealing with endemic life, you're worried about either power vacuums or species going extinct.
Yeah. Fair enough. But
you know,
fine,
whatever.
fair enough. But why? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Whatever. I mean, I think there's plenty of reasons. But the thing is, if you as a hunter can still just allow yourself to make that decision officially as part of the guild, then why's the handler doing it?
I feel like it's probably like emergency powers. You know, it's probably like
but she was there.
Yeah, right. But maybe she was too afraid or too unsure or whatever to give the command, and so the hunter is just like, emergency powers.
Oh,
I'm taking care of this.
Do it myself.
Hey, Esteliz, how does
This
it
will
feel
put
to
an
be
end to the suffering
one
of the people
Imperial
of Capua
candidates,
Nor
but
as
not
well?
actually doing anything? Like,
She's doing more than Yoder.
Okay, fine. She does more, but no one looks at her like she matters. Right? Like, she's not having peace conferences with the enemy leaders. She's not, right? Like,
I'm pretty sure that's what she would be doing if she would take her ass back home.
I'm pretty sure if she takes her ass back home, they're gonna stick her in a fucking room and quietly off her, and then Yoder becomes the emperor.
Yeah, she probably would get disappeared.
Yes.
Here's hoping the next magistrate they get is more of a
fell
stand-up
out a
guy.
window.
Oh no! Oh no! Come on, this is medieval RPG-ish setting with like sci-fi tech, cyberpunk, steampunk bullshit.
Yeah.
She is dying of melancholia.
Really? She's melancholic and she died.
Yep. She's gonna get one of those died of sadness diseases that they threw at women back in the day.
You know, my stupid kid brain.
I will do what I can to make sure a worthy person is chosen when I get back to the castle.
Melancholy was a snowboarding move, and I knew every time someone mentions melancholy, I don't think about the associated feelings or mental state. I think about fucking snowboard tricks.
Wow. Melancholy, the word, every time I hear it, it makes me think... No. It makes me think of an old game, but I can't remember the old game. So, since I can't remember the old game, my head slots in Valkyrie Profile. But I know I'm not trying to remember Valkyrie Profile.
It's not VP.
Because the thing from Valkyrie Profile that always triggers whenever I hear it is nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
Because of fucking Lenneth's how nostalgic at the very beginning of the fucking game. Right?
Yeah.
But I can no longer, it's been so long that I can no longer remember what Melancholy is trying to recall in my brain as an old game. So that is the stand-in that happens every single time.
I bet that happens with a lot of things.
You mean you're
just don't
going
realize
back to the
it.
capital, Estelle?
I mean, this game is a great example. I thought I remembered a lot of it. We started playing, and I went, never mind, I remember Tales of the
I've
Abyss.
also forgotten some things, but I also remember... Like, do you know what's coming up? Like,
Nope. Not
here
a fucking,
relatively soon?
I realized I do not know anything else about this game. Nothing.
Oh.
Like, I knew the characters. Like, I didn't forget the characters, right? And I knew... I knew, like, the very basics in the beginning, and I thought I knew a lot more, but I was very wrong because all of that was just Tales of the Abyss.
You remember that totally different game that's not this one.
Well, like, I remember these situations that were happening, and my mind had put these characters in those situations, and then as we started playing the game, I was just like, oh, yeah, no, that's a different game.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
Yeah, something pretty big happens here, and I don't remember. Like, I know what happens, but I forget the reason why, and I'm kind of worried.
I'm sure it's gonna make me rage.
I'm kind of worried that, like, the reasoning is going to be bad, and that's gonna upset me.
I'm sure I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna go, that's fucking stupid, game, and then launch into a 20-minute discussion of what they should have done instead.
It's like, and I don't want to be in a position where I have to agree with you.
Look, that has just become part and parcel to this stream. Like a solid 20% of the time I stream, I'm just criticizing bad writing or bad plotting. Like, it just is what it is.
Yes.
Look, man, we all have
the
our
rest
vices.
Of the castle should have returned to normal.
It's not hard. It's not hard to write plausible shit. It's not hard to write A to B to C to... It's not hard to write a linear story. It doesn't even have to be good in an RPG, for example, right? Like, let's be honest, many of the RPGs that we play and love had mediocre stories at best.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, absolutely. And some are like bad, but are like guilty pleasures. Like, it's just something we accept.
Not a knock. Not a knock. This is not a knock. But if you tried to just lift the writing from Chrono Trigger into a book, it would suck. It would be
Probably,
bad.
yeah.
Right? Could someone take what happens in Chrono Trigger and write a good novel out of it? Yes. With some adjustments here or there for plausibility, or not plausibility, it's a fucking fantasy game. What's plausible about it? But for, like, it making sense and the plotting feeling better, right? Yes.
Yep.
But plenty of games that we adore from an actual text standpoint are mediocre. You know? So you don't have to have an amazingly written story for it to still be an
you
awesome
don't really
game.
wanna go
Like,
back.
I don't sit here and complain that Chrono Trigger's story is bad. When I'm playing through Chrono Trigger, I don't sit there and criticize the dialogue for being stupid or them forgetting their own facts or, you know, etc., right? Looking at games, It doesn't have to be a masterpiece. Just get your shit straight and make it make sense.
Oh man, that reminds me.
What do you mean?
So, Ix, Maokai, and Shadow Fox
I can
are
see
on
it
the
in your
rest,
face.
right? We're playing
No, I...
Aria of Sorrow, Castlevania game.
Yeah.
Soma Cruz, right?
Oh.
I've played that game a bunch.
Well, you should do what suits
right?
you best. You've made up your
So
own
much
mind,
so
right?
that I don't read the dialogue.
Nope.
Like the story, don't read it. Just get me through it. I want to go start killing more shit, right? I got a fucking castle to explore,
Yep.
right?
I got
They were
souls to
playing
farm.
through the game,
Yep.
and you know, Ix has never played through it before, right? So he's reading the dialogue, and I always thought that Soma Cruz was super fucking cool, like trench coat, you know, hair,
Looks-
and like
looks
he's
cool.
like a cool dude.
Looks cool.
Bro's a fucking idiot.
He's a
He's
fucking
like actually fucking dumb. He is the biggest fucking
imbecile.
dork.
just
And I'm like,
stupid.
no, this is not what I remember.
Yep. I mean, in fairness, there's not a lot of Castlevania protagonists that are just smart guys.
True. There's, I mean,
I will go back.
yeah. I mean that's fair. Like you're also not playing Castlevania for a deep, thought-provoking story.
Exactly, right? Like another situation. But does the main character have to be a bloody fucking idiot? No, he does not.
I don't want Flynn or
be
anyone
nice
else
for
to have
him
to
not
worry
to
about
be.
me anymore.
Hola.
It's gonna be lonely without her, won't it, Repeat?
I don't know if that was confirmation from Repeat or not.
I think he's being a Sundarog.
Sundarog, I hate it, Jay. I hate it so much.
I think he does like her, but he won't show it.
I hate it so much, and I'm offended that you've said it, but now I want to use it.
You got it though.
I
You
want
knew
to
what
use
meant.
it forever. I want to use it forever. Oh God. What's this weird wet patch on you? Did you like lick yourself and then not fix it? You and Kitty Cat. You and Kitty Cat.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right.
When'd you get that scimitar?
I don't know.
thought you were
In
using
the
a
tower.
Oh no, that's a curved sword.
Yeah. The Kirby boy.
I mean, it's scimitar-esque. I like how the icon for his sword doesn't show the mask.
I don't like that.
Well, it's a nice little surprise. You're like, whoa, what's that?
Since we're sidelining Repeat, we're gonna sidelight him completely.
Wow.
Let's check and see if he's got. Yeah, he's got EXP.
Good.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that they made that a skill. I remember reacting to it initially and being like, "Oh, cool. Well, that's good. That's good that we have that, right?" But I would rather that just not be a thing and all the party members, regardless of whether they're in the party or not, get full experience and LP. Like,
yeah, no, you're right. That's like selling something back to us. And
exactly,
just
right?
expecting us to be
It's
happy
like,
about it.
And it feels mandatory. It feels like I need to leave that on everyone. Otherwise, right, it turns into a situation where
we got to remember to turn it on.
Gotta remember to turn it on. No. Oh, I swapped someone into the party. Gotta go turn it off because it's not min-maxing the points.
Or
it's
item
just,
thrower. Like fuck you for selling that back
yeah,
to us.
That's
always been a thing.
Ugh. And I can imagine the discussion of the design team there, right? Like being
Wait,
like,
what are they fucking talking?
Okay, we're gonna do all these, skills. What could skills be? Come on, let's throw out whoever was the fucking asshole that sat there and was like, hey, maybe we make it so where you can only use items on yourself, and we turn it into a skill to be able to use items on other people. So one,
Johnson, you're getting a raise.
One, fuck that guy. Two, fuck the other guy, or doubly fuck the original guy, if it was his idea, to make it cost 7 points.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot.
Fucking points. 7 points.
That's
you
a
get
lot.
A point per level.
That's a lot. That's too much. That's like the most expensive skill we still have.
That's over 20% of my points right now. If I want to turn that on. That's bullshit.
That's bullshit. Yeah, at least the EXP share is only 1.
The happiness stuff I at least get to
happiness is
I get to keep that on though, because I'm just not taking the book off. I'm just not gonna take the book off.
Oh, yeah, because that's like what was happiness 3? How much was happiness 3?
11.
1 and 2 are 11.
Oh, 8.
And 8. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 30 fucking points. That one weapon.
Yeah.
Is making up. You have 62 active points.
Yeah.
By keeping that book equipped.
Yeah.
Huh. That's crazy. Oh. I saw that.
Oh, it's...
Oh.
That's less exciting. I thought there was something behind the chair.
Or chain game.
That one's on me. Are y'all talking in here? Oh, what are we doing? Okay, I do like this shit. I like anything like this because this reminds me of like my childhood Shining Force 2 checking the well and it being like it's a deep well. Right? Like I love when you check a fireplace and they're like it's a fireplace. It's hot, right?
Hot.
Or I love just
like,
the
no shit,
obvious
dumbass.
I've checked an item and it's just the thing. Maybe they're in the cavern over here.
What a weird place to have such important conversations.
No. Hey, are y'all mad at me because I destroyed your alliance and killed your boss? Even though I don't think he's
corpse,
dead?
No death.
I wonder if we can go upstairs and see if there's any loot up here. Nope. Fuck you, game.
So I spent today watching the new Devil May Cry show on Netflix.
Oh yeah,
it's really good. Yeah,
yeah.
It's interesting. They pretty much like retold the story, right? They're like it doesn't follow any of the games, not to any like real degree. Like core plot points are there. A lot of the same characters are there, but like their backstories and their reasons for fighting are like altered.
Mm-hmm. But it's still that Devil May Cry goodness.
Oh yeah, it's great. Also, it was gory as fuck, dude.
So I actually saw someone bitching about it. And they had a screenshot of Dante making like a silly face with like pizza in his mouth or some shit like that from the anime, and they were all like, Dante did like wacky stuff, but he wasn't silly or goofy or blah 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 blah. And I was like, excuse the fuck out of me? Do you not
Dante
remember
is
the
the
opening
biggest
scenes?
Fucking dork. Like, he is such a...
Him like the last game, or the putting on the fucking hat and like doing the Michael Jackson.
I think it was the cowboy hat where he's like Michael Jackson dancing.
Absolutely. The very first game where he's eating pizza and like sliding around on like wraiths' bodies while flipping
like
their fucking sides through their heads and impaling his own arms and
the reason he got the nickname Wacky Woohoo Pizza Man
exactly
is because he says woohoo.
Acting
and
like
pizza.
Acting like Dante is not a silly fucking goof is just you clearly not knowing the franchise. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Are there moments where Dante is super serial? 100%. Absolutely. Right? Is his overall vibe, I'm super serial, kill devil man? No. Absolutely not.
That's one of the reasons I absolutely love Dante as a character, is because his exterior says edgelord, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like trench coat, guns, swords, you know, flimp it, like just fuck you attitude, right?
Uh-huh.
But like, he has such like a actual positive attitude about everything, and he has every reason to not be. Like, he was dealt a really bad hand, and despite that, he's still super positive. And I really think that's cool.
Yeah. Sure. Agreed.
Also, he does the stupidest shit. Like, the most, like... And I don't mean, like, he's doing something stupid. It's like, he's doing something so unrealistic, right? Like,
goofy. He does like, the goofiest shit.
The first thing that comes to mind is he's jumped off of the super high tower, right? And he's fighting enemies while he's falling. He eventually gets his feet on the side wall and starts running down the building, right? And he's like, he's still killing things, shooting things out of the air. And so he takes a sword while was falling at terminal velocity, but then he started running to gain more speed to bypass, like, to get more than terminal velocity.
Yuri, it's terrible!
He then threw his sword down, so it's now like breaking the sound barrier, right? But that's not fast enough. He pulls out his gun and shoots down at the sword, and the bullet catches up with the sword. Ting! Hits the hilt. And the sword then starts impaling like all these things, just blah, 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 blah. And you're just like, and then camera pulls back and you see him, he's catching up to the sword. He's like, in his hand, he's like, he finally catches the sword and then like jumps sideways off the building at like sonic speeds. And I'm like, that's what I fucking love.
And it's the silliest, goofiest thing on the face of the planet. It's cool. But it's also just ludicrous. Also, that scene, I remember that scene. That scene lasts like a solid 30 seconds or some shit like that. It's like, how high up is that fucking tower?
To be fair, that building was the Temenegru. It was a very tall building.
Yes, it's a very tall building, but it's not that tall of a building.
Like, I mean, it was in the city, and there's skyscrapers, and the Temenegru was higher than that.
I don't care. You're you could argue to be like, yeah, if you're just falling at terminal velocity, it takes you X amount of time to hit the ground.
Oh no,
but he was running faster than terminal velocity.
Yep, and then threw a sword, and then shot a sword, and then somehow still caught up to it.
Just let me sleep.
Brigo! He...
What did Brigo do?
They say he used his standing in the council to reduce his charges. It looks like he's gonna get off with only a minor drop in rank after everything he did!
Oh!
That's how it works.
Vigilante Yuri to the rescue. I bet I can guess what
This has
happens.
gotta be a joke.
It's not a joke, it's the truth!
Yuri's gonna go execute a man.
So this is
Okay,
how
right,
the
go
Empire works
killing
now,
again.
huh? Damn it,
Or I
this is
guess
not funny.
Killing for the first time.
What do we do, Yuri?
I don't know.
We don't do anything. You go to bed.
Yeah,
I
you go to bed, little kid.
don't need an accomplice for my murder charge.
God, I
How
love
can he
Devil May
not get
Cry.
punished?
How do people not like Devil May Cry?
Wait,
I don't
if
know.
we tell Estelle, maybe
It's
she can
fun.
do something about
It's,
it.
like, it's not my go-to franchise, but I fully fucking respect it, and I think it's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think it, much like certain Resident Evil games, I think it perfectly encapsulates what Capcom is good at. Right?
Sure. Yeah.
Capcom is good at making a cool thing that could be completely serious and gritty and dark, and then taking this cool thing that they've made that could be completely serious and gritty and dark and making it goofy as fuck while still retaining serious, gritty, dark elements.
Speaking of Resident Evil, in the show that I just watched today, that came out like a week ago, Dante has like a guy that helps him find jobs, right? Enzo, right? And they were in a sticky wicket, so to speak. And Dante's like, this is the worst job you've ever gotten me. And he's like, even that one job in Raccoon City? He's like, all right, second worst. And I'm
That's a funny call
it's
out.
canon!
That's a funny call
Dante
out.
was in Raccoon City!
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, don't go giving the
There
princess
were,
too
there
much
was a
trouble.
bunch of references.
Damn it. What's Flynn doing anyway?
Following the law.
I wonder if he's at his post right now.
Oh, Yuri.
Oh, parted with everyone. That's bad news bears.
Doesn't anyone knock anymore?
You knew I'd be coming. That outfit.
As of today, I've been assigned the post of captain.
He got a promotion.
So, the birth of the Flynn Brigade, huh? Looks like I've been one-upped again.
If that's how you feel, you should come back to the Knights. You'd
And
be
work
able to...
directly under
Don't
you?
waste your breath. Congratulations on making captain.
Thank you. You didn't come down here to celebrate my promotion.
He didn't
No,
know about
I
your
didn't.
promotion.
It's Rigaud, isn't it? Appropriating Nor Harbor for his own purposes, committing treason by his collusion with Barbos. Add to this stealing from the populace and the extermination of even his own people simply because he didn't like them. The people he killed were either fed to monsters or sold to those who will pay money for corpses.
Sick bastard.
That he should be able to do those things and not have to answer for them. The authority of the Council is far more powerful than I'd imagined. I thought with this promotion to captain that I'd gotten a bit closer to my goal, but I have to face the fact that the law can't even punish a single person like Rigaud.
You know it doesn't end here. You'll climb even higher until you can make the right changes.
True, but many people will continue to suffer in the meantime, needlessly. When I consider that,
Oh no. Oh no, is this the start of like the dark side for Flynn?
I want you already be like, go ahead, tell me I'm right. I want to hear it.
Is Flynn gonna be like, Yuri, while I try to do the right thing and make the changes, I need you to do what I can't in the meantime.
Unfortunately, that would be awesome, but no.
That would
Once he
be
finds out
so cool if they were just in cahoots.
No, he gets fucking angry when
Of course he does. Of course he does.
Don't go
Very
flying off the handle
angry.
and smacking him around. The progress you made would all be for nothing. If he's above you, you go even higher, and then...
Yes. Someday I'll create a legal order that treats everyone with equality. I have to.
Good luck.
Good.
Good luck doing that in your lifetime,
I'll do
buddy.
things my own way.
Yuri?
Flynn, let's be honest. You should just immediately detain Yuri.
Yeah. He knows. He should know.
You should just immediately detain Yuri.
Like,
How would
if
you
they
go
have
about
the
punishing the
relationship
villains
the
that the
game
law can't
implies
touch?
they have, he should know.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
I mean, he just said it as much. But Flynn is too, like, introspective in his own moment.
I wonder if there's other.
It seems I may have gotten a little
media
careless
that-
when I thought
that
Alexei
Sam
wouldn't be
Riegel
around.
and Troy Baker have worked together on.
Oh, I would imagine. That's... I gotta say, Rigo, even if Yuri wasn't around, that's pretty ballsy of you to, like, secure your release and have a single bodyguard in the feasibly hostile city that you tried to fuck over, filled with mercenaries. I mean, even if Yuri wasn't here, somebody's gonna pop this guy.
You would think that, right?
Flynn Scifo, that impertinent upstart. This is a grudge I won't soon forget.
Also, I just need to
You
see...
kind of will.
I need to see the other council members. Because, like, I get that they're, you know, if they're all just gonna be nameless, faceless, like, fucks, that's fine. But even as nameless, faceless, rich assholes, this guy sucks. Like, how did he make it into your clique? Was he just really rich to begin with, and you were just like, I guess we got to bring the rich man in. His daddy held the post, right?
Look.
Like, what?
Oligarchy gonna oligarch.
Like, goddamn.
I will bring down the full authority of the council on you. Ah! What the? It's you. Do you intend to harm me? I'm a member of the council, you know.
If I intend to harm you, why the fuck do I care? At that point, like, I've already made the decision. Like,
I could crush you with a single command.
Then use it.
Do it. Say it. What's the command?
Yeah, and it ends up being a command word.
Oh, yeah. He actually, like, full-on gets us. Like,
all I meant a command. A
The
single
laws in the
command
council
word.
may have let you go, but I'm afraid I can't do that.
Ah, stay back! Ah, I was so close. De Nomos.
what?
They know this. Don't worry about it.
Excuse me? Also, that was a rather public setting, Yuri.
Yeah, but it was night. Everybody eepy.
Everybody eepy. You know, why would guards be posted in the mercenary city?
Indeed.
Even guards get eepy.
Yes, even guards get eepy. That's why you have the night guard. They get eepy during the day.
The fucking thing
Also,
do that.
legitimately, just send Rapide to do it. He would have done it faster, stealthier, and no one would have assumed the dog.
There's this attack in Final Fantasy 16. You have a dog, and one of the attacks he does is that he jumps onto like an enemy, and like, you know, enemies have different shapes, but like generally where their neck is,
Yeah.
and bites onto it and spins. Like, there's a ring, and I'm like, you're like, oh god. Torgal. The dog's name is Torgal.
Sinful sidekick. Oh, Repeat's not sinful. He's a good boy.
What the fuck did he do?
He knew about it and he didn't stop it.
Alright, ain't happy with that game. That's mean.
He was down there next to the river and he pissed on Rigaud's corpse as he floated by.
Alright,
that's pretty
He's the
sinful.
best boy. How
That's-
dare you?
That's a good boy. Good
That's a
boy.
good boy.
Are you sleep? Are you dreaming?
It's too
Your ears
bad
are
we gotta
twitching.
split up.
Please come visit the castle anytime.
He'll really come if you say that.
What? Didn't she just invite me?
Idiot.
I swear she looks cross-eyed in a lot of her, like...
With the treaty, it'll become easier for guild members to
It
enter the
kind of
capital.
does look like it there.
That's right.
Princess, we should be going.
Oh, yes.
Oh, is that one of the council members,
I
maybe?
promise to do what I can about Rigaud, to see that he gets the
He's
punishment
got
he
kind of the
deserves.
same clothes.
Princess, you should know.
What?
You see,
Use your words. Or not.
Lord Rigaud has not been seen since last night. We do not yet know the details. His whereabouts are being investigated as we speak.
Estelle, if she had any common sense, she
What
would
could
be
this
like,
mean?
Yuri.
Maybe he got scared and ran away. Well, I guess I'll be going too. I want to check out stuff like those air crennae. When I finish my analysis, I'll, pay a visit to the capital too.
Okay, one, very rude, Rita, to just creep up on what was obviously supposed to be an advisor telling the Imperial candidate something in confidence, right? And she's just like, oh, I'm just here listening, right? But also, just talk to Estelle. Like, dear Lord.
She can't.
I'm looking forward to it. Okay then.
I think
See ya.
I think the only way I can play this game, by the way, is in my head canon. I've just made it to where everyone is 10 years older.
Yeah, I know. It's
I've just
so
in my
weird.
head canon, I've just made it to where everyone is 10 years older, and I'm just not going to acknowledge that that is not the case anymore.
Sure.
That's because otherwise, we've got too many 14-year-olds in love with fucking 18-year-olds and
it's not
And
okay.
Carol, where will you
Random
go
shit.
from here?
I want to start up a guild with Yuri.
I imagine when
That sounds like a
Carol,
good idea.
grows up and he's like 30-year-old. I imagine he's like 6'5" and buff the fuck out.
No, he's gonna be 5'1".
Your Highness.
Short king.
Yeah, he's still gonna be buffed the fuck out. He's just gonna
Sorry,
be short.
I'm ready now.
And he's gonna be
He's
square.
gonna look
He's gonna be
look like a
fucking
dwarf.
Brick. Yeah, but not like a dwarf. He's gonna look like one of those fucking like AI generated muscle dwarfs that are like in the gym, like super jacked.
Shouldn't I go get Yuri?
No, I wouldn't want to wake him.
All right.
Yes, I'm going away forever. I don't want to wake the best friend that I have made on this rather crazy journey. What?
Yeah.
Well, this is it.
What?
Yeah. I hope we see each other again.
What?
Yuri, are you awake?
Never slept.
Estelle and Rita already took off.
Never slept.
Oh.
Better.
If you hurry, you might still be able to catch her.
I can meet them anytime I want.
Jeez, Yuri. Fine, if that's how you're gonna be.
Even if I did go, it would just make it harder for them to leave. What the?
And now Estelle's dead.
Monsters.
Yuri!
Carol,
Dragon fuckers!
any idea what that thing is?
No, I've never seen anything like that before. It's coming down!
Come on, Carol.
What? Hey, wait!
Oh, also, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Devil May Cry, the show that came out, craziest fucking soundtrack. Like, the opening theme is Limp Bizkit.
Oh shit.
It's got Crazy Town. You know, Come My Lady, Come My Lady. That's in there.
Sure.
Amy Lee from Evanescence is in there. What else? What else? So Rage Against the Machine. Like, there's some like, it's like all 90s shit in there. I about lost my shit when the theme started. I was like, yeah, you know what time it is. You're like, what is happening?
Fucking stupid. Oh, that's not what I want. Yes, okay. Throwing rock. We'll do dragon up.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Just when I get to relax, I get dragged into another mess.
Yuri, fate really is out to get you.
Hey, it's not all my fault. You had a role in this too.
But I never ran into gigantic monsters or got arrested by knights before I met you.
Well, things didn't go bad for me until I left the capital with Estelle.
So that means...
Drop it. Keep moving.
Right.
Oh, that was Flynn!
That was Flynn.
Hey, it's Flynn's group! What is with that pincer tail?
What is going on here?
Yuri! Protect Her Highness!
Yuri, look!
Okay.
That is.
Motherfucker got a little
This way,
chicken
foul
neck.
fiend. Why is it just ignoring us?
But you're not doing anything to it, and you're
Is it
not
coming
who
for
it's after.
me?
The Commandant. But why is he here?
Our finest knights. I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles. Yuri, wait! There's nothing more you can do!
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
It speaks?
It can speak. Who are you? Yuri!
You're safe.
Oh shit!
Cut scene of this.
What is that?
Remind me again how the fuck the city of mercenaries was supposed to pose a challenge to the knights?
With their weapons.
In the arms race, the knights have clearly won. Unless Don Whitehorse has just got a nuke in his fucking back pocket. I mean, that thing is as big as the city and has enough firepower clearly to level it.
Yeah, it seemed that way. But the accuracy
Heracles.
is shit.
Yeah, accurate. Well, I mean, if you're shooting at a city, it's not moving.
Well, I mean, if it's part of the city, it's not moving either.
Well,
It's a good defensive
I'm going to leave
measure
the
at
city
that
and
point,
continue
sure.
my journey.
No, it's got legs. It moves.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Also, that thing's still flying around it. Like,
Yeah,
what the
yeah,
fuck?
it's just like...
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn waiting.
It's circling around like a buzzard.
It's for you to decide.
Then I...
Yep, there he goes. So much for... Imagine if it was attacking instead of explaining how she's insipid poison.
Right? Like...
I want to continue the journey as well.
To do what? I'm going back to the capital to give the Aqua Blastia back.
You funny if we forgot about that.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I was gonna say, are you really having this conversation right now?
That's what I wanted. Oh!
Christ. What the fuck?
Judith? Don't! It's too dangerous!
It's my best friend.
Look who's talking.
I'm gonna eat this leg. I'm gonna eat this leg.
That leg.
I'm gonna eat this haunch right here. This whole thing. Turn it into a sizable snack. Eat it. And he's fucking conked the fuck out.
I'll be fine.
Him? No,
you go on
never.
ahead.
Alright, come on, Grumpy Cat. Come on, Grumpy Cat. In the lap. You gotta be okay with sharing.
Come on, quickly!
Sharing lap with my controller, though.
My, you're a stubborn one.
Huh? Why is it taking off?
It was being shot at!
Yuri! Lady Estelise! Wait!
Oh, we're on the other side of the bridge and it's blown up.
Okay, we're waiting.
Here comes the cavalry.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to the capital. There are too many things I still need to know.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people suffering in Nora Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head-on. I've come to realize that during my travels. That's why I have to keep going.
Your Highness!
Huh? Could you say that again?
What? Your Highness, could you repeat that?
You're kind of far away.
What did you just
Flynn,
throw?
get this core back to the lower quarter.
Oh, okay. We don't have to take the core, I guess.
It's not our responsibility anymore.
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up a guild. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
You're gonna start up a guild.
So, the thing that I thought was happening is not happening yet.
You're in the guild city, but not. Where are you going to start the guild at?
Yuri!
A guild? So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
No, I meant I murdered Rigaud last night. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I finally made up my mind.
That's fine, but what about Princess...
Take care, Flynn.
What's our guild name? I don't know. We fucking
I suppose
kill
I should have
people?
talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
All right, let's go. If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come after us.
Good boy. You're a good boy. Goodbye forever, Flynn.
I can you imagine it being Flynn going back to the capital. First thing he's done as captain, and he's reporting to his higher-ups. So where's the princess?
I mean, in fairness, his higher-up was right there.
Oh, I guess
the commandant was right there.
Yeah. Commandant was there.
All right.
That
Where's
huge
Raven?
flying monster actually talked, right? You ever heard of a monster like that?
I've never seen or heard of anything like that. I don't think anybody in the Hunting Blades has.
Man, first that thing at Cair Bakram and now this. The world's just full of surprises. I don't care how many lives you have. It wouldn't be enough to fight that thing.
Yeah, not even I feel like taking on a monster like that.
Ah.
Alright, you want Yuri.
Well, I mean, if you want Yuri, I'll grab, like, Judith or Rapide.
Carol. Judith. There we go. Okay. Wait, can we actually... Is the bridge magically fixed?
That's the guy we met at Cave Mock.
Yep, but I'm glad we came back.
Hello?
And
Oh, no, that's
Estelle's
dude.
being so nice.
Whoa, I didn't...
Somebody needs to work on their manners.
You're one to talk, Yuri. Hey, that monster's gonna attack us again if we keep wandering around here.
Yes, you're right.
You were the target of his attack?
What? Oh, yes. Do you know what he meant by insipid
What, is that your pet or something?
We follow the same course of action.
What, you're doing the same thing as a monster?
Then does that mean you've come here to attack me too?
My blade does not exist to pass sentence on humans. How odd. He has taken his leave. But why?
I mean, there were a lot of guns on that mobile fortress over there.
Perhaps I am mistaken. No.
That guy still doesn't make any sense.
What do you think he's up to?
Who knows? Hey, we don't have time to just hang out here and enjoy the scenery.
Oh yeah, we gotta go.
Sure we do. Hey guys! Somebody want to throw me a rope? Can you not dig your claws into my leg? That would be great, Notice. That would be great, Dotery Rabotery. Oh, I bet we're gonna run into what's-her-face.
I know we gotta get out of town.
Rita?
But I'm dying
No,
here.
she's officially what's-her-face now.
So, why is
that would
Judith
make
coming along
SK
with us
happy.
anyway?
With the circumstances being what they are, this is just how things turned out.
I don't mind a few extra travel companions, but we do need to put in a little more effort.
Just how far are we going?
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least until there.
What?
Should we rest a little once we get out of the city?
Agreed.
Okay, now let's get moving.
Hey, you mind if I ask a question? I need to be sure of something.
What is it?
That big monster we saw? It was talking, right? Like our language.
Yes, I heard it with my own ears.
You need a bath.
You all heard it too? I guess it wasn't my imagination after all.
Who's ever heard of a monster that speaks a human language?
Just what is that monster?
Your tail down. In the way. Your tail's in the way, Dotus. Fight this man.
Oh, let's fight these men.
Together.
Take this! Alright, who's next?
Shining Fang. Now let's put... Where? Dragon Storm is good. Crushing Eagle is good. Let's do... Shining Fang on up.
Full power! Onward!
I mean, that kind of slaps. Fight this man.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Wait, what? He has a He has a can of bug spray.
We're done.
Yeah, the spray that he got maced by Rita earlier.
These are the threads.
What the fuck? What the fucking fuck?
The bridge collapsed from the monster's attack. I wonder if Dongrest is all right. It seems that some people were injured too.
The place was crawling with knights. I think they can handle things from here. Plus the Dons and Dongrest and all the guild members are really tough.
The Dons and
Flynn would
Dongrest?
catch us if we went back now, and that'd be the end of your travels.
You're right. I'll put my trust in the Imperial Knights and the guilds. I decided I'm going with you, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Is it called Dongrest because that's where the dawn rests?
I'm gonna do it!
Very good, Jeremy. You did it.
I'm just getting
started. Ow, kitty. Hey, no, that's mine. Don't touch that. Don't look at me like you're offended. You're the one touching my stuff. Hey, quit that. You can't leave well enough alone.
Break.
This is why you can't have nice things, Otis. You could be my lap cat. You could just lay in my lap all the time, but you won't. You get bored and you're like, he's not petting me, so you start slamming your face into me or the desk or the chair. You start needling my leg with your claws. You get up and you fuck with my cup.
It's probably a good time. Looks like no one is following us anymore.
How can you tell?
Intuition, I suppose.
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
Chop, 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 chop.
He's getting chopped.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few things about our guild.
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
Accomplish?
I want our guild to become really big. And then someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dongrest ourselves. That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the city.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? Boss? Me?
Yeah.
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
I guess you're right. So, what's the first order of business?
To calm down.
Yeah!
You make guilds sound like fun.
Chop, 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 chop.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
Chop.
I wonder. Do you think they'd let me?
The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws.
What are the guild's laws?
Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family. The laws are the source of a guild's pride. No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
And what are the laws of your guild, Carol?
Everybody supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind.
That last bit is open to interpretation.
Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
That last bit is also open to interpretation.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild for all.
Okay, so we've turned into the Musketeers. Gotcha.
Do justice and punish the unjust.
Everyone's opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
Yuri, that's just what
Let me see your face. You're dipping your face in your water bowl again. You're dipping your face in your water bowl again.
Right, boss?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Yeah! That's it. Those are our laws.
Those are very vague laws.
Yeah. It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes. You've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
Well then?
What if I want to leave the guild?
Is that in the best interest of the guild?
It is. I mean, it might be. It might be in the best interest of the guild to let me leave the guild. Otherwise, the guild might have a problem.
I pledge to uphold the laws, for the guild's sake, and
Doesn't
my
even have a
own.
name yet. What if they just called the
How
guild
about your
all?
partner?
So it could be
Thanks
one
for
for
your
all
concern,
and all for one.
but it's all right. He won't mind.
Your partner?
Oh, he
A
liked
friend I
that.
was traveling with earlier.
He's over there cat jamming in the corner.
Huh. I didn't know you had someone like that. Okay, so from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
Fun. Free.
Why is no one asking
I look
where her
forward to
dragon
it.
is? Would be a lot easier to travel around.
Because Yuri's the only one who knows that she has a dragon. Remember?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what
true.
that whole partner business was right there with her and Yuri.
Yep.
Me too.
True.
Is that for the good of the guild? To keep secrets, Yuri? Judith? You're already breaking guild laws.
Then I...
Was Yuri
Okay, let's call
upholding
it
the
a day
guild
for now.
laws by killing Rago?
Yeah,
I mean,
I almost forgot how sore I am.
technically. Rapide!
Repeat. You're keeping watch too, huh? So,
Repide.
we started a guild. We're a motley crew, but it should be interesting. You're our number two.
So, like, cool. You started a guild, but you started a guild in the same way that a group of kids in the city on the back street started a guild. You just said you started a guild. You haven't filed any paperwork. There's no, like, dues. There's no, like, actual structure. There's not a guild hall. You have no, like, representation amongst the other guilds. I'm pretty sure you gotta do more than just say, we're gonna start a guild.
Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest too.
Don't tell Rapide what to do.
Your sinful sidekick.
Oh, Yuri.
Hey, you're not asleep?
No? Is something the matter?
No. I was just trying to think of what our next move should be.
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to continue traveling with you.
Yeah, there's still no
I'm still trying to
BBEG.
decide if I should. You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it. I guess I can't slack off now.
Carol certainly seems happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Oh, does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our humble guild?
If I asked you to let me in, would you let me in?
If you've thought about this and it's your decision, I won't try to stop you.
Yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought.
Well, don't think too hard about it.
No, I mean, maybe think hard about it.
How can I decide?
You're
because
an
it
imperial
kind of-
candidate. You doing shit has repercussions.
Also, like,
What, you're not
what
asleep?
are the, like, political implications of having a royal candidate as a member of a guild that can and has opposed the Empire?
Of mercenaries, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's the equivalent of a imperial candidate having their own personal army.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm gonna think of something really cool.
Sure, I can't wait.
Yuri,
Hmm?
I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swearing allegiance to its laws, didn't we?
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Yeah. Yuri,
What is it?
did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
They just came to me. Why, were they no good?
Oh no, not at all. It's just... those were the exact same laws I'd been thinking of. I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri.
Again,
What a thing to say.
there's
Don't get all
there's
mushy
been
on me.
no formal anything.
Yeah, this isn't a thing yet.
Oh,
What now?
You all are no more a guild than any other group of traveling companions who says, "Hey, we should make a guild." Is a guild.
I thought of a name. The Super Ultra Courageous Braves.
Suck bee.
That sounds
Was
like a name
thinking the
Captain Carroll would
exact
come up
same
with.
thing. I was like,
Definitely.
the suck
Let's go
bee?
with that then.
Right.
Oh, you're not gonna let us name our own guild? That's fucked up.
I mean, in a game where they voice act, they can't do that.
Thanks.
They can just skip it. Anytime the name of the guild would come up, they just say guild instead. They just say the guild instead. Or our
I guess
guild.
that's kind of what they did in Aiden.
Welcome to every single
Yeah.
CRPG that has voice acting. They just if
Yeah.
you name anything, like you name a main character, they never refer to you by your name.
Yeah.
They just call you the captain or
Yeah.
the leader or hey boss or
Yeah.
For what?
like easy ways around that one.
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
Nah, not at all.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was pretty straightforward.
Seriously? You haven't even given your real reason for joining our guild.
I joined because I wanted to.
That's it?
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right? Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will. But in my own way.
All right. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real
We're
reason
already
eventually.
bending the rules of the law.
Yep. There weren't asterisks there,
So
lady.
it was a coincidence that you were in Dongrest?
Yes, I was. That's the truth. Isn't it lovely?
Sure. Lovely.
Thanks.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
Liar! You are a liar, lady!
Why you always lying? Stop fucking lying.
What's
Back to
that?
repeat.
Are you saying I should just trust you to keep watch for us?
Alright.
All right, I'll get some rest then. Thanks, Rapide.
Yes. Trust the animal that's known for sleeping like 17 hours in a day.
I hope we can find some
To
work to do now that
actually
we've made
keep
our
watch.
guild.
Well, yeah. That's how the Night Watch works. That's what you told me.
Easy, Tiger.
No. That might be how the night watch works. That's not how dogs
Eat
work.
during the day.
That dog is gonna go, huh. Okay, I'm laying down. You know? The dog was already laying down when it told us it would watch.
So, Estelle, what are
It
you
was
gonna
just
do?
finishing up its day sleeping.
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll
So that
be able
sounds
to
like a
rest
terrible
easy till you
idea.
find out, huh?
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
Oh,
I
somebody
thought
knows.
you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Don't ask me. Even I've never seen anything like that before.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Do you know about him?
I know him
I saw
personally.
him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Oh, you know.
Where did you see it?
It was on the Désir continent, in the sands of Kogor.
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia. The continent of Désir. The desert.
You
don't just go marching off to a desert
Judith
because someone saw a monster.
took a ceramic pot, a planter, right? Put it on her head, and just wrapped her hair up.
You think so?
Yeah. If you look at the shape,
He's right, you
just
know.
like a ceramic pot for a plant, like a house plant.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be
Interesting.
Fairy tale?
something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
I swear to God, game, if I scrub the VOD and I go back 15 minutes and Estelle says, I've never heard of a monster who speaks before.
Huh. Yeah, no, she absolutely seems surprised that, at the very least, she was surprised.
The baby drove the Otis away. I hope the pet the cat is acceptable for only the baby, because the Otis is now unhappy. Why are you licking my hand? You're weird. You are a weird cat. What are you sniffing my hand for? What? What are you doing? Let go. Let go. Fucking little fiend.
There are always stories like
How's
that.
it going, Mauka?
Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
Did Carol just say that, oh, there's a story about the monster in the sea that talks to people? When Carol also, like, 10 minutes ago was like, I've never heard of a monster who speaks to people.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist,
Yeah.
but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
Shit. How it goes is I got this bad kitty who likes to knock everything over and steal stuff. He steals things. He's a bad cat.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
Huh? Well,
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right.
Don't
We'd
touch
be
that.
breaking our own
Bad.
laws if we let her go alone.
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Cat.
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
I mean, we have like a shared account right now.
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later? I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Oh, now this guild is running off of IOUs?
Okay, looks like that settles it.
Oh, fuck.
This way we can all continue the journey.
All right, super ultra courageous braves, fall out!
Suck me.
What is that?
Suck me!
Huh? That's our guild's name!
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Oh, really? Well...
How about something like... Brave Vesperia?
Where the fuck did Vesperia come from? Have we heard Vesperia at all in this game so far?
No, we have not.
It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
Now we know!
The brightest star! Cool!
Brave Vesperia.
I'm still mad that we don't get to name our own guild.
Okay, that settles it! Let's get to Torum Harbor and charter a boat! We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Desier!
I was gonna cheekily name our guild Vigilance.
Didn't you want to take a
Because
break?
one, that's a good guild name. Two, that does go in line with our guild laws. And three,
that's what killed a man.
Yuri kills people in the middle of the night.
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torum without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
All right, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torum to Desier by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
Wow, Repeat actually Repeat actually coming in with it. I'm gonna check the titles. We haven't checked titles in a while.
Oh yeah, maybe some of them have a skin change.
Exactly.
Unless if what was it? Sinful Sidekick gives Repeat one. I refuse to wear it. He's the best boy. He is not sinful. Nope. No change. No change. No change. It'd be funny if Vigilante, the only change was there was like red on his hands.
That would be cool. Nothing there.
Yeah, I don't think we got any.
Well, you get to be sinful side.
That's mean. You're mean.
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things, but I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he?
Liar. No, he does not. Let's.
You'll be gone sooner.
Do it.
What?
Destroy
Oh, shit.
Not too shabby.
All right, I'm here.
Welcome back, Jay. Welcome back.
It's like that buffing in fucking Stranger Paradise.
That was so good. That's just great.
Yep, these. That one. Yep, these three. All right.
Let's work together.
Why am I poisoned?
Oh. Sorry.
Let's get out of here.
What?
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 Who ran?
Here we go.
Do we have a chicken knife or something?
The sign of victory.
Carol hits like a fucking truck.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yes, he's got the big swing weapon.
Like, goddamn. Let me in.
Let me in.
I had to enter from the very specific location.
Oh my. Doesn't the city seem less busy than before?
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
Huh? What's wrong?
In Dawngrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Huh, interesting. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first. After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
I know.
So then, let's go!
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Yeah, well, come on, we should hurry to the inn.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Darkwings, the famous Thieves Guild, they only have 3 members too.
Quality over quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache. I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dawngrest without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Aye,
The boy was
Captain.
laying here and the baby got up on him. Made him mad. Made him real mad. That's about right.
Brian. Baby time.
Baby made him mad.
Okay.
Yep. That's how it works. Let's just go to the inn. Who is you? Oh my god, doesn't this guy's face look like a fucking,
You mean his helmet?
Yeah, his helmet looked like, the fucking Deku Scrubs or whatever they are.
Huh?
The little plants with the mouth.
Yeah, from Zelda.
Yeah. Let him turn.
I'm waiting for him to turn back around.
Let him keep turning. Turn, motherfucker!
Who's like, I'm gonna go to the inn and periodically turn 40 degrees?
Maybe if I just exit and re-enter.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. Like his eyes are closed.
Right? He's got that kind of like slitted eyes. He's got a little circle
Like
mouth.
like he about to spit. Like
yeah, he's
spit a
gonna
nut.
spit a nut at us. Got anything new? You might not have anything new, but I want more of this shit.
I was about to say we could probably stand to restock.
Oh, they do have new things.
High-powered yo-yo for the Rita we don't have.
Fuck.
Yo, is that just Bridget's weapon from Guilty Gear?
Yeah. Pretty much. Okay, so we've got a new weapon for a couple people. Resistance to Earth. Ew.
Ooh, resistance to light and dark.
Oh, yeah. But she's alright. She already has access to that. Cool. Okay. I need more... What is it? Milk and...
Fruit. Any fruit.
Any fruit.
I think. Any fruit.
Any fruit.
I don't think I've ever seen bean paste like sold like in a mountain like that, just open.
Yeah.
Now that's a fucking sword, bro.
That is.
Oh boy.
Ooh, Blue Dragon +1.
+1.
Pretty sure we're
That
done
combo.
with Blue Dragon?
Nope.
Oh, we're
Well,
not.
the other one also has combo plus, right?
Oh, does it?
I think the +1 has combo plus, so you could continue learning it.
It does.
Yep.
Wow.
But you already have something from it, like combination.
Combination, yeah.
So you'd get it. You'd be getting start learning step combo.
Time to spend all of our money.
about to say, money feels a little tight in this game, don't it?
It kind of does. Okay, so yes on that.
I feel like the only time we were struggling with money, it was like maybe in like Berseria, where it's like the upgrading process can like exponentially get more expensive.
Yeah.
Like exponentially.
Yeah.
Blue Dragon, wasn't a big fan of that game. I feel like I should try it again someday, though. I feel like I may have had, you know, my expectations predetermined because it was the Dream Team that made it, the same team that made Chrono Trigger. Despite the fact that in an interview many years before, they said if ever they were going to get the Dream Team back together, they were going to do a sequel to Chrono Trigger, and then they got back together, and then they didn't make a sequel to Chrono Trigger, they made Blue Dragon.
I mean, I can understand that being frustrating.
Is that still locked to the 360?
Blue Dragon?
Yeah. Did that ever, like, re-release or go to PC?
I don't... Oh.
Blue Dragon Wiki. But... Platforms. Xbox 360. Got it in 2007, and it has not seen the light of day since. Oh man, Lost Odyssey was so good. There is no excuse for Lost Odyssey to be locked to the 360.
Fair.
Like, if there was anything I would, like, want more from Lost Odyssey is for the timed hits to be more. Like, they're very basic. It's just like you just hit the button at the right time. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying it needs to be like additions.
Hey, happiness!
Hey, there it is. Finally, someone else gets happiness.
Knuckle Duster.
Fantasia. How have I not heard of Fantasia? Fantasia. Neo Dimension. Music was done by Nobuo Uematsu. That's the first name I saw. And it's literally come out on all the things.
Aw, look at the rain cape!
Man, we wish we could actually see the armor changes, like we see the weapon changes.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Fantasian began development in 2018 after its producer and writer, Hironobu Sakaguchi, replayed Final Fantasy VI and was reinvigorated to create an emotional role-playing narrative. Fucking Sakaguchi. Bro, Sakaguchi started working for Square in 1983. That was when I was born.
We don't have much money anymore. We're not completely empty, though.
Like, 3D scanning in assets like that. That's cool. That almost makes me think about how they did Donkey Kong. Like, they weren't IRL scans, but they were like computer-generated scans that then were converted to 2D sprite sheets. That's cool. Expedition 33 should be coming out pretty soon, by the way. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh.
Just a few, like, paragraphs down, and it just has Sakaguchi and Uematsu together. I'm like, yep, yeah, all right, yep. Yeah, I'd probably lean on that too.
Landing stomp. Able to cancel action with a backstep upon landing. Can also backstep repeatedly. Interesting.
Can you not backstep repeatedly?
There's like a hesitation to it. You know, like you land, you pause, you backstep again.
Recover TP after 2 consecutive 3-hit combos. Whoa.
Interesting.
Weird.
Ah.
But if it was a 4-hit combo, then does it not trigger?
I assume it's a... As soon as you do the 3rd hit, it triggers.
Perception for the game's pretty good. Like 80s, like 8 out of 10s, 5 out of 5, 92%. Yeah. I've been like, Insultabot has been dropping videos in the chat, so I've been keeping up that way.
Yeah.
And you as well. You dropped the video that had the new voice acting. So I also put that in Jeremy's chat. And I don't think the dialogue has changed at all.
That is very disappointing.
That
is very disappointing for them to bring that into the modern era and not clean up some of that fucking dialogue. I say that as a person who absolutely adores Lunar and Lunar 2, but some of that dialogue is fucked. You think a few things are changed? I really hope so.
Yeah, there was some like real questionable shit in there at times.
Really hope so.
It'd be like, that's not okay to say anymore.
Yeah. Stat boost.
I mean, if they're redoing the voice acting, it is the perfect time to alter the dialogue.
Absolutely. Even if they're not redoing the voice acting, you can't imagine they don't change the working designisms.
That aren't voice acted.
I don't know. I feel like those are the things that are more likely to stick around.
Yeah, that's what that's how I yeah.
I say those are the things. Those are also the offenders, is part of the issue. I don't expect him to, like, drastically change the dialogue, but there's just a lot of, like, NPC dialogue that just says some
Now that we have a goal and a destination, I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
This is a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and chasing after Flynn. We're out to find a mysterious talking monster.
And to get over to Desir, we'll need to cross the
windows
sea
of my
I
soul.
think the sands of Kagor will be a hot and harsh environment, too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey. New landscapes we've never seen are waiting for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't forget what we're out here for.
I know.
Got problems, Shay? Sound like you got problems.
Right. So you know, I don't like, you know, a lot of like, you know, pre-orders and special editions or whatever, right? I'm not.
Sure.
I'm actually a little disappointed that there isn't a collector's edition that has a lot of cool shit like Lunar 1 and 2 did.
No. Don't get me wrong. I love old game scenarios where you get a collector's edition and they send you a bunch of shit. Yep. I even like new age game scenarios where you get a collector's edition and they send you a bunch of shit. I do not like the tiered ultra edition where you get a digital art book and the digital soundtrack and the extra costume in the fucking game, right? I like swag boxes. That shit's cool, right?
Yeah, but I saw the press kit.
Yeah. The press kit was neat.
And the press kit had cool shit in it, like a little like diorama that you could assemble that it's Lunar 1 on one side and Lunar 2 on the other side. Like that's what I expected to kind of be in like a collector's edition that's for retail, right?
Sure.
Like
yeah, absolutely. And that's the type of shit. Obviously, like Lunar 1 and 2 didn't have a diorama, but they had like little character stands, and they had like the puppet, and they had like the pendant.
Lunar 2 had the necklace,
yeah,
the
absolutely.
World map, and
that shit's cool. I like that shit. Like for example, if Chained Echoes had a fucking collector's edition that had a world, like a felt world map and like little character stands and things like that, I would totally be into that shit. That'd be great. You know?
So, like, one of the things I thought was really nice in the press kit, aside from the, you know, the diorama, was they had a cloth poster that had the cast from both games together in a collage, and like the centerpiece was Lucia and Luna like back to back together, and I'm like, that's awesome. That's fucking fantastic. I don't know. That's the kind of shit that, you know, you've never seen before.
Or that you would just, that would be cool to just, my issue is the whole digital era. If I'm going to pay extra money for something like that, I want something physical that I can display. The digital shit doesn't do me any good. You know?
Yeah, not to mention that, you know, games are coming out now that are what the, you know, the special editions with cool shit was back in the day.
Yeah.
Now that's just the cost of entry.
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster.
Yeah, you're right with the flower pot hair.
I told you. And the monster, Yurk, since he killed a man.
Well, you know, Working Designs really invented the whole special edition swag thing, so it's weird for Lunar to get a release and not have it. Yeah, that's fair.
And it's not only because he can fly.
Legitimately, if the re-releases had a special edition, I would legitimately consider getting it, since I have Lunar 1 and 2 with all the bullshit with them. Like, I still have I shrunk wrap the boxes.
Yeah.
We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy.
Good luck typing that out.
Pharaoh also appeared because of a...
Typing it out? Ah! You just have that on lock?
Yeah, I made that.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize that.
I made that.
I am the one who created it.
Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions.
What? No, what? This is the time to ask questions, just to at least verify and be like, okay, are you after her now?
But if it looks like you're going after her again...
But no, I don't have the
worry.
puppets. I wish I had the puppets.
won't be doing that sort of thing anymore.
You mean it?
Oh.
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
Skeletons in your closet? Motherfucker, you have a fresh corpse in your closet.
So apparently the galleon puppet is a lot more common. Yeah. The Alex puppet is way more rare than the galleon puppet.
I forgot that there was an Alex puppet.
In fact, I don't see Alex at all.
He's a strange one.
I definitely had Galleon puppet.
Yeah, there is no Alex. It's just Galleon. And it's not, like, too terribly bad. Like, you're looking at, like, a $60
Shall we have a look around the town?
investment. That's
not bad.
That is too much for a puppet. Just throwing that out there. But
we also need to have a look at the Blastia that went berserk last time.
Sure. Alex was only for display or something? Ah. Interesting.
Rapide's an honorary member of Brave Vesperia too, isn't he?
Of course he is.
But everyone who joins the guild has to swear to uphold its laws, don't they?
Well, in his case.
What are you all worried about? Rapide knows the laws.
There've been lots of times when I just know Rapide understands what we're saying.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, how about it, Rapide?
He just went to mark his territory.
A low bid for one of those puppets
The
and see
dog
what happens.
smokes a pipe and uses a sword in combat. He absolutely knows what's going on. There's a planned pre-order bonus for the PC versions that got canceled. Interesting.
Oh, so that's why there's no, like, listings.
Huh.
Because they simply weren't.
Well then. Because no.
It seems like the area has returned to normal.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
That's not...
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
Miss Estelle!
What are y'all here?
How have you been? Who is this?
We helped these people out at Nor Harbor.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done for us.
Why are you here?
Where's your father?
He went out for cigarettes.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
Sounds like that rumor might be true.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Wait, what? I don't think you just have the option of just working to become a noble.
Become a noble?
What?
What do you mean?
Good question.
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
That sounds like a lie.
Huh? That doesn't sound quite right.
What do you mean?
What peasant believes that? What peasant believes the concept of, hey, move from your town where you are a peasant to come build this city, and if you build this city, you get to be a noble.
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
You could get a puppet.
But Sir Cumore gave his word to us.
For 30
he
bucks.
said we would be welcomed as nobles.
Cumore? From the Imperial Knights?
Yes, he is acting as the current magistrate of the city.
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
But then why on earth have we been working this hard? And what about Teagle?
Is father not coming back? Hey, Yuri.
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I mean...
I promise to take care of her fee when I pay my own.
Well, okay, that's
yeah,
fine.
she's a noble. You know she's stacked, right?
What? But
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
And if Cumore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Right. The Knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
Let's just make sure we're careful. The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
As you wish.
You the boss.
We'll find
Pretty sure
your
there's
father,
only
I
like
promise.
3 people in the Knights
Just
that can
wait right
compete with
here.
us right now, actually. So,
Well,
you know.
that's that. We'll take the job.
That's Emil? The voice?
The little kid is Emil?
thank you. Thank you so much.
I need him to speak again.
All right. Let's go find him.
There's something very suspicious about that area over
from
there.
near.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sorry, I was about to say.
We were playing a Tales game and you said Emil and Jay had a haunted look immediately.
I was thinking Symphonia too.
Yeah.
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we could get in.
Careful, guys. Remember?
That's crazy
Careful.
though. That you were able to pick out Emil from that little kid.
Right, Jay.
I mean, that's
entertain. I gotta pee and get a drink.
Fuck. Okay, I know. You know, we were talking. What? Hold on. Nope, I forgot about something else. Hold on. Okay. Here is everything that I own that is lunar related. Of course, you've got the 1 and 2 box set, which special edition. All the stuff still in here, which is nice. It isn't brand new. I actually shrink wrap this myself. All the complete boxes I have that aren't new, I shrink wrap myself just to help preserve them a little bit better. But of course, to complete my set, you have to have Lunar Legends, the GBA demake, report, whatever you want to call it. Which I will say to this day, it's still impressive how they managed to get this game on the GBA. Like, a lot of compromises had to be made, but I think if you understand that, you can go through that game and have a good time. And then I also have the strategy guide, which is teeny tiny compared to your Bradleys or Primas.
Teeny.
This is like a manga, but ooh, that's brittle. I feel like I open it and I heard, and I'm like, ugh.
I pet this wild cat. He's wilding out.
He wilding out.
Yeah, he wilding out. It's wild time.
Here's Alex getting cooties in real time.
In real time?
Yeah, in real time. There's Alex getting cooties.
Disgusting.
I'm gonna put this stuff up.
Boy. Can I help you? Can I help you? Says no. No, you cannot. I would like to leave. Hey, hey. Quit playing with my cord. You're bad. You're a bad cat. Hey, quit that.
How much are those going for these days? Nice search. Yep. Lunar. Complete. And complete.
I'd like to pass if I could.
Sorry, no can do, buddy. The laborers' camp ahead is too dangerous.
Thank goodness. Knowing you, Yuri, I thought for sure you'd try to force your way through.
150 for Lunar, 250 for Lunar 2.
Well, proceed with caution and all that. Boss's orders, you know.
But how should we get by the guards?
Yeah, for completes.
I really think forcing our way through would be the simplest and most effective way in.
No,
Loose is
I won't
like
allow
50,
it. All we need
50
to
and
do
40
is
bucks,
draw the guard
respectively.
away from his post.
But how will we do that?
Maybe by, you know, seducing him with feminine wiles.
Well then.
Feminine wiles. Feminine wild. Carol.
I feel like Carol, just for fucking suggesting it, now has
Hey,
to pay
I'm
the
for
price.
Carol should be good for the job.
What? What are you talking about? Why me?
That sounds good to me.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. So you're in on the joke too, Judith?
No, I'm not really one for jokes.
Huh?
Okay, let's go.
You gotta believe in yourself, Carol. When a lady struts her stuff, she does it with pizzazz.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Then maybe you shouldn't be making fucking comments like that.
Hey, there's still time, you guys. How about someone else seduce the guard?
When a man makes
Wait
up
a
his
minute,
mind,
this
he's got to
skit
see it
is
through to
because
the
of
end.
that choice.
And this is a guild job as well. Don't
I wonder
forget,
if there's a different
all for the
skit
guild.
for each of the
Oh,
choices.
that is so twisting the guild's laws.
Carol, you'll be fine. You'll be the cutest little thing that knight has ever seen.
Being the cutest anything has never been one of my life goals.
My mind, he's 24. He's 24. Fine. It's fine. Wait. Okay.
And that
I've
dude's
got
been hammering on that table
I have
for
to
a
walk
long
to
time.
a certain location, I presume.
So, by the way, speaking of a mill, Maokai, isn't that like the first thing you thought of when you saw the trailer for Blood Dusks? Or Dusk Bloods, sorry. Like, there was that one character that was like standing in front of like, or floating in front of the moon. And like the first thing you saw is like, that's fucking Emil, right? That's absolutely fucking Emil's stupid big dumb round head.
Stupid big dumb round head. That's rude.
Like, it had to be inspired. It's spot on.
What the have I played Nier? I've noodled around with Automata. And I've watched, basically, the vast majority of Automata, and then what the fuck
Replicant.
is the other one? Replicant?
I think Replicant
Yeah.
got a re-release not long.
Yeah. What do you want me to do, game?
They're good. I enjoyed. I got. I don't know if I got all the endings for Automata. Automating. But I made an effort to get as many as I could. I ended up playing the whole game through 3 times.
Yike.
Yeah. The main endings are beating the game as 2B, A2, and the boy.
The boy. The boy, he says.
9S. I was never going to remember 9S.
What?
It's crazy because I played Automating before I played Replicant, and like it's crazy how much more game they put in Automating.
Yeah.
Not to say the Replicant wasn't good. I thought it was fun. It was a good game.
The fuck?
Bro, that completely went past me back in the 360 days. A lot from what I understand, a lot of quality of life in Replicant. No, that's I think some of the tediousness is still there. I do not think I'm going to be able to commit myself to go all the way back to Drakengard. I've watched somebody try to play Drakengard, and I'm like, I don't think that's for me.
I don't think I can. Is this gonna force me to do the fucking thing?
But you gotta play Drakengard to get the full story.
That's what YouTube videos are for.
Do you have a dress for a girl that
Are
will
you
make
fucking
her look
kidding me?
extremely cute?
I have.
Extremely cute. Like something for a date?
Yeah, for the
that's
14-year-old.
right.
Let's see. You're a boy, am I right?
Alright, game, watch the fuck out. You're gonna piss me off real quick.
Well, I don't look like a girl, do I?
Wait. Why are you getting mad at me?
Because I didn't ask you fucking questions other than, do you have a dress? Motherfucker.
Anyway, I don't carry any clothing for young girls.
He says he doesn't have anything. Too bad.
Hold on.
Huh?
If you brought me a soft tail, basilisk scale, and a small bird feather, I could make you something nice. You should be able to get all of the items from the monsters on the outskirts of the city.
All right, let's go.
Do we really have to do all this? It seems like so much trouble.
It does honestly seem like I kind of wish I had just sent Judith at this point.
Captain Carroll,
Like,
you wouldn't have us
honestly.
abandon your plan, would you?
No, I mean, of course not, but... if only Rita were here right now.
Then what? She'd be fucking eating this shit up.
I doubt it. She'd actually probably be annoyed that we had to do all this. She probably would have just fireballed the guard from the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah. That does sound like her.
That does sound like Rita.
That does sound like Rita.
This'll make good practice. Don't get cocky.
I gotta try and keep up.
How many? Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm actually kind of working on getting Dragon Swarm up to 200. Because I want to see what the altered version
Just
looks
beat him
like.
senseless and you'll win.
Thanks, Judith. Thanks. Just beat him senseless.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Dragon Swarm! Luna Gale! Destroy Dragon Swarm! Luna Gale!
This? No, this isn't...
What's the fucking Star Ocean phrase? Pathetically weak?
Piece of cake!
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Unexpectedly weak, that's what it is.
Wait, oh, that's right. I'm Morphed now.
That was too easy.
Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Really gonna make a fetch quest of us fighting these weak-ass monsters? Hopefully we have the stuff already.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't just check.
Oh, wait here while I make you...
Alright, it's makeshift cloud time.
Hey, are you seriously going
Cloud
out in
was-
that outfit?
Huh? Something wrong with this?
Of legal age.
Well, I could see everything. Never mind that.
Remember, this is designed to seduce a man.
It's very cute, and I have a feeling that this is gonna work.
I have a feeling he's gonna successfully distract this guy. Yes, I really hope the guard just runs the fuck away.
Anil Dapon, a name I have not heard in a long time.
I don't mind that we actually do get this as an outfit for Carol, though.
I bet you we get a title that's going to be that.
Honestly, I don't mind that. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Please, game.
Excuse me?
Get closer to him.
But, this is so...
Be brave, Carol.
Excuse me, Mr. Knight?
Huh? You talking to me?
Yes. Could you come over here? I can't find my doggy.
No, I can't leave my post unattended.
Good man, do your job.
I'm sorry. Please don't cry like that. Oh, all right. I can make some time for your sake.
Oh, I'm so happy. Now please come closer.
What, are you gonna bash him in the head or something? Yes. The
As
answer...
I predicted, it came to blows in the end anyway.
I mean...
We couldn't really ask you to go all the way with it.
Okay, so that did not go the pedo route.
What are you talking about?
It didn't go horribly.
Never mind. Change your clothes and
it just
go leave
started
that costume
horribly.
at the shop.
Okay.
Or just keep the costume, it's fine.
All right, on to the next step.
Huh? What?
It should be easier to go in if you dress like a knight.
Yeah, why didn't we just beat him all? Yeah.
Who? Me?
Carol would work just as well.
What? Again?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Poor
Bully
Carol. Fuck it. In for a penny, in for a pound
Carol,
at this point.
you do it.
You want me to dress up as a knight? But will the suit fit me? Ugh, it's hard to move around.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it quickly.
I wonder.
Hey, quit goofing off over there.
Huh?
You should get back to your post before things get even more out of hand.
No,
Not
you've
suspicious
got it
at all.
wrong. Wait, let go! Help!
Yuri, why didn't you help him out?
I, was taken by surprise it all happened so fast.
Me.
We should go and see what's happened.
Oh, God. This is all, everything.
Yeah, it's just a kid wearing gauntlets and a helmet.
We just want to go to the laborers' camp. This is all so much.
Oh, man. You
Assuming
know what?
he's in here?
Nothing is going to
What could be
feel
going
like
on
so
in there?
much compared to Dragon Quest VIII and trying to get a ship. Oh.
Good
I have
question.
been scarred. I will never forget.
Carol is in there, right?
Yeah, suppose we should go take a look.
Did he just blow up the building?
And the worst part...
No, Rita blew up the building. Including
that-
Carol.
Yep.
Estelle, what are you doing here?
Was it you causing all that racket in here?
You guys...
Do you think Carol's all right?
Yeah, Carol.
Carol!
He's dead.
What, is that runt here too? What, you still want some?
Hold up. Carol?
Yeah. Rita, you suck!
You traveled with him for such a long time, you can't, like, identify him by his stature and his clothing?
Here, but I don't think that Carol's ever been more right than he is right now.
Yeah, you're not wrong. What you doing here, Rita? Why you attacking the knights?
Have you calmed down?
Yeah.
No. She
So
has
what are you
never
doing
once
in a
in her
place like
life.
this?
Are we just hanging outside of their headquarters after she flambéed a shit ton of them?
Like
I
she's
thought
like
I'd check out the
the
Blastia here
D&D,
before investigating
like,
the air
typical
crennic.
character wizard that's like, I'm just gonna fireball everything. Like that's her. She is that.
And
That's
you wound
true.
up biting off a little more than you could chew, just like always.
But what was it you got involved in?
They sneaked the Blastia into the labor camp at night. I mean, that's already pretty shady.
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investigating it when you got caught.
Of course not. I was very stealthy about it. And then you got caught.
Okay, Rukia.
Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were trying to do something weird with the
existence
Blastia.
of gauntlets implies the existence of a singular, larger gaunt.
Wait, what?
There's gauntlets. Then there's clearly a gaunt.
Because let's being like the diminutive version of
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
something?
Uh-huh. Yeah. You got it.
No.
What do you
The
mean?
people here
no?
have been threatened by the knights and are being
No.
made to work.
Unacceptable.
I bet Teagle's in there too.
We cannot allow this to go on.
And what about this Blastia you saw?
It was a Hope Loan Blastia. It looks like they're gathering them up for a war. They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning on attacking Dongrest again?
But why? After they've just set up the friendship agreement.
It's gotta be Cumore. There's no way he intends to keep any promises he made to the guilds.
No, don't say actually you're right. Don't say actually you're right. Don't tell me we went to Google and put in Gaunt and there's actually something that is like a... Don't! Gauntlet is the diminutive of gaunt from Old French for glove. Fuck.
Yes! I was being funny, but was right!
I hate it.
Do you know him, Yuri?
I hate it, even if you weren't
Yes!
technically right in the technical way. Because I bet that doesn't imply that that a gaunt is just a big gauntlet.
You met him once, at Cair Bakram.
That's amazing.
Oh,
That
you mean the
makes me
guy
so
with the
happy.
creepy
Thanks,
voice?
Hate it. Hey,
I don't mind
don't say
discussing
Liam
things here,
O'Brien
but
has a
aren't we
creepy
forgetting
voice. That's
something?
rude.
That's right! We've got to rescue Teagle and the others!
Then we'll put an end to that forced labor, get rid of all the Blastia they're gathering, and... You can't just get rid of Blastia. They need to be recovered and taken care of.
Okay, fine. We'll recover them and take care of them.
Then we'll have the mages and Ospio come pick them up.
Wait! We're being careful, right?
But...
I don't remember that being
One
part of the
thing at a
laws of the
time.
guild, right?
Right.
I don't think it was anything about being careful.
Okay, then let's get back to our original plan and head down.
I think in Carol's defense, there can't be a guild if we piss off everyone and they immediately squash us.
Okay.
Well, we can be guild till then.
Hey, Rita's back.
I'm impressed that you
Great.
passed for a real knight, Carol, despite your height.
It's amazing, especially considering he wasn't wearing the full suit of armor.
That knight
Oh,
must
they're
have been so
addressing him.
panicked that he didn't see anything besides your helmet.
People usually notice things like that, though, right?
Then why'd you put me up to this in the first place?
Because it was funny and you kind of deserved it. Yatta! Rita, my gal, she has returned. What do you say?
Yay! I'm so glad.
265, 217 on Stone Blast. Unfortunately, it's difficult to see. Like, with Fireball, it's very easy to see when you're like, oh, I definitely hit a breakpoint.
Yep.
I got an extra
Yep.
Fireball that shot out. All the others have been very, like, I'm pretty sure they're getting more powerful, like, faster or hitting harder or having more hits. But it's really hard to, like, tell. You know?
Hide!
Ah, my lord. Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the Sands of Kogor now, sir?
I don't have to pay attention to
I think
Alexei's
Liam
orders.
O'Brien actually does that other
Using
guy's
the money
accent
and
better.
weapons I have, everything will soon be within my reach.
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's Claw has done for you.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
That dude is so German. His
I'm
name is
afraid I have my
Jaeger.
sights set on loftier things than the Union.
Ignoring the Don is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah? Don't go forgetting that.
My, it almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Respect him I do, but Leviathan's Claw always gets the job done.
Oh, such dedication. That's just what I like about you.
Really? Because every time we run into you, you fail.
Don't worry, though. You're looking at the future commandant of the Imperial Knights.
Doubt.
That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship treaties with them.
Yeah, you tell him.
If it were me, I'd crush them in the blink of an eye with your lovely weapons. The Union can't possibly hope to stop me.
Yeah.
So quintessentially evil German. Like,
Hey,
what the fuck?
That guy with the weird hair looked over here and
Yeah,
laughed.
yeah. Like, what the fuck?
He definitely spotted us, all right.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Man, it's always the same thing with these idiots. So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept down there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go free them from the idiots.
All right, if we find anyone being forced to work, let's tell them to run.
Rita!
What's with you? First you're panicked, now you're laughing. You're pretty moody yourself, Rita.
You're not really one to talk, Carol.
Just shut up.
I'm so glad we found you
friends.
here. I mean, I gave up going back to the capital, so even if you had visited me, I wouldn't have been there.
Oh, how sweet, Rita. You were gonna go visit Estelle.
I wouldn't go to the capital just to visit someone. I mean, I have to report my findings on the air crane. I just thought I'd say hi or something.
I don't know. That sounds like an excuse for a visit with Estelle to me.
You stay out of this.
Oh, come on. We're all together again. Let's just be happy about that.
We're not all together. We're missing
I
Raven.
bet we find Raven down there.
Or Patty.
Or Patty. Could be Patty. Could be a Patty down there. Hey, you, run. Okay, well, I tried to tell the first person I met to run. It did not work. So, sorry, game.
Now I can't stop face.
Right?
Let's work together.
You've ruined it for me. I hate you.
Good.
I keep forgetting that Yuri has 4 normals now.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Funny to think that originally most of the game was also not voice acted like that.
Yeah. Run, child, run! I see we only care about telling the people who are actively being beaten. Fun. Okay.
$100 lashes. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's
a
lot.
Single lash is already like.
Ooh, they look scary.
Take this!
What?
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
I killed a man.
Have we seen them clap?
Yeah. We have.
I don't think we've seen Yuri and Estelle clap.
It's a high five.
Or, well, yeah, high five. Sorry. We've definitely seen Rita, and then we made a whole big deal about, like, Judith doing it. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure
Yuri
or
doing
maybe I'm just remembering it from the past.
Huh.
I'm a little disheartened by how few skins we have been given so far in the game.
That was fair.
I mean, we're gonna have one.
Yeah, something.
Especially since the titles don't do anything.
That's just a bummer that the titles don't do anything.
Look who's here. And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Hugh Moore's become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
Look, that's...
Oh, that was Teagle.
It's Teagle!
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait!
He's not gonna wait. Oh! Oh!
Who? Yuri,
Look, that's a
what are you
actual
doing
move in
here?
Final Fantasy Tactics.
Would have been better if it was poop.
Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear.
Alright, well, you just signed your death
That
warrant.
was the first time that, like, Estelle was like, I'm using my title to stop this now.
Yeah, but he just fucked up. He just... He just fucked up.
All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
Yeah.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say.
It's you.
You'll be all right now.
Stay out of this, Teagle.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Yeah, my lord.
Don't, yeah, me lord, and then give me the wild eyes.
Nothing personal, you see? Just business.
Oh, he hit us with the nothing personnel. Coming. And of course I'm bringing like 2 more with me. I swear I was hitting that.
I was too, he was just dead.
I was on the ground that time.
I did it too quick.
Oh my god, I can't catch up with him. He's too fast.
I mean, you wanna blow your load?
I got some.
Oh, he got destroyed.
He didn't have that much HP.
I expected him to have a little more in the tank than that.
Yeah, me too.
That weave our future.
Jeez. All right, Kumar, you want a little bit of this?
I must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Kumor, it's the Flynn Brigade.
What was that about Leviathan's Claw always finishing the job?
Another failure.
Well, send him away.
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, Drat.
Yes, Jaeger.
Oh no, not
this
these!
Is our time to shine.
No.
The
I
attack
think
of
we
the
better be
lollies.
making the
Attack
escape,
of the
yeah?
lollies.
Ah! What is this?
Or the
Please step
retreat of
this
the
way.
lollies.
Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
Gadget.
What an original line.
I'm not exactly thrilled by our list of enemies right now.
Our
If we don't follow them,
rogues
they'll-
gallery.
Yeah, it's just like Duke seems like a cool bad guy, right? The rest of these fuckers seem like clowns.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Our job is to rescue
like
Teagle.
comically evil, kind of.
But
well, it's not even just the comically evil. They're doing evil things. The things that they are doing are bad guy things. That's fine. but the presentation is just comical, and it's just like, why? Like, Kumor could be a legitimate bad guy, but he just seems comical, and who he's associating with seems comical.
I don't know whose job is what, but are we
like,
following them or not?
What's going on here, y'all?
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up? Yes. Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
We're losing time.
So we are going after them.
We're losing time in the pursuit.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry.
Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going.
All right.
For once, I agree with Rita.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn.
Bye, Flynn.
Bye, Flynn.
Join us next time, Flynn.
Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
And she's gone.
Cartoon bongo drums run away.
What? We're just out? Okay.
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah,
not Rita, really. It's a fucking...
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
And there it
I better
is.
take
It's
good
like a
care of my
sandwich,
bag.
like a reverse compliment sandwich. It's like something shitty, something good, and then something shitty again. It's the exact opposite. Why is she? Why?
I thought it was fine.
No. Like, I was about to say, like, if she just ended the conversation without being shitty again, I was already going to make this comment anyways. But it's like, all she had to do was be like, oh, you don't know why your bag is doing damage? This is why. But she's like, you don't know how your bag works, you fucking idiot? Here's how it works. And then there's something helpful. And then at the end, she had to cap it up by reminding you, hey, you're a fucking idiot.
Maybe he shouldn't be a fucking idiot.
Imagine
you ever think about that? Maybe he shouldn't be a fucking idiot.
Imagine if like, you already hate the J-splaining shit, right? What if I also insulted your intelligence before and after every time?
I think you may have gotten the wrong impression. I adore the J-splaining thing. I love it.
What? Yeah, but like, what if I also fucking insulted you greatly before and afterwards?
I mean, you know, give or take, just depends on the situation.
You fucking idiot! You didn't know what a gaunt was?
I mean, I already get that from Mitch for fuck. What the fuck was it? What fucking word did I use that is a real word and was appropriate in the situation?
I can't think of it now. It's
So yeah, I mean, to answer your question, I'd probably be like, fuck you. You know?
God, no, I won't be able to. If he was here, he would be able to spit it out immediately.
Immediately. Immediately. A sword right now, right?
Yes, you're using a curved sword. BA Force, that is a bunch of points.
You're not using taunts.
I am not.
Okay, so let's give you some strength.
Hell yeah.
I don't think we
No, I
actually
don't
want to
want that.
do
Do not
rise
do
attack.
that.
Yeah, I don't think you actually want to lose TP.
No,
but
I want to do
swords
more
up.
art.
Yeah. And then anything else we can.
Pulse out time.
I guess if we take this off, leaving.
Just remember, we gotta turn it back on.
I hate it. I hate that.
We're immediately getting into the thing you said you didn't want to do.
Very upset about that.
Upsetty spaghetti.
Quite upsetty spaghetti. Okay, so she just hasn't learned enough for her to not have everything at this point, so that's fine. Kind of interested in this. Increases the effect of magical status boosts. That seems nice. So does medical boost, though.
Fucking reverse compliment sandwich Rita.
Take that off. Put magic on. Not activate. The fuck is going on here?
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Priest of innocent waters, just grant us your favor. Nurse!
Dragon Swarm! That's over.
The nurse not healing at the end, but taking the TP pisses me
This
off.
power will make me stronger.
Just what? As soon as
You know,
the
if we
cast
did pull in
fires,
Rapide-
it should be immediate.
If we did pull in Rapide, we could use this happiness 3 along with Rita's for more gold.
Ah, true.
Since Rapide is our second character to get the happiness set.
Quite true. Guess that'll.
The amount of points that happiness offers just from having the weapon equipped is so much value.
Where are we going? What's happening? Oh, there's a fucking bridge here.
Really? Because it doesn't look like a bridge to me.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
That didn't look like a bridge to you?
I didn't see anything over the water.
Just grant us your favor.
What?
All right, here we go.
Yay!
Huh?
All right, we did
What?
it.
Yeah.
These are the three.
What? You didn't see this bridge?
Oh, sorry. I was looking further down.
Okay. I was a little confused.
Yeah, no, I can understand how that'd be confusing.
I was a little confused and concerned.
An ore.
Alrighty then.
It's a joke weapon.
I mean, it
A joke
gives
weapon
her.
that doesn't have terrible. It has decent attack, so I guess it's not a joke weapon.
Yeah, it's not a joke weapon. And it gives her a rod-based ability. I guess she just uses spears and rods.
Yeah.
Everyone uses two things, except for the dog just uses the dog things.
What's in the second slot then?
Oh, but
it's collar.
But you know what? Like Yuri
Yeah.
uses swords and axes. Judith uses
Right.
oars and
Gotcha. That's what you
spears,
meant. Gotcha.
hammers. Oh, he uses three things.
Hammers, axes, and sword.
Yeah.
And she
Swords
gets
and
wands
maces, or whatever.
Staves, I believe.
But only like, well, sashes
and
whips.
How are those not the same thing?
Yeah, IDK. Game's a little weird. Game's a little weird in that regard.
There's
Hey,
no
Raven.
sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away. Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Cumore? Do we just let him go? I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh. Well, I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
Pardon?
A little harsh.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
She's just
You're
telling
trying
you
to
to
do the right
relax.
thing, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, I mean, we took on another job. We were just seeing that job to fruition.
Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Yes, he'll take care of things. What happened when he took care of things last time? Oh, right. Rago used his connections to get off scot-free, and then you had to kill him. So, I wonder if he'll be able to cause Cumore to face any charges. Oh, probably you'll have to kill him too.
Hey, Pharaoh?
What?
Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
I knew he was gonna
My
show up.
boy, you called it.
Huh? What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
Oh, you
With
know.
all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right? Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
I don't think it was selfish.
I don't think it was selfish either. It felt weird that Judith, like, popped off there. Honestly.
Yeah,
It felt weird that Judith popped off there.
I do not, like, I'm absolutely going to take a stealth side
Stop
on this.
making food I don't like. Make something else. I won't take this bullying.
Okay. No food for you, then.
All of us have things we don't like, but you don't see us complaining. Live with it.
You should be thankful. I stopped reading to come here and eat with you, you know.
An unbalanced diet can lead to an unhealthy body.
I'm done growing. I can afford a little lack of nutrition at my age.
Rapid's making fun of you, old man. He says you're a disgrace to humans. You're the oldest one here. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
No way. I'm a poor excuse for a grown-up.
I feel with Ray.
You're terrible.
Yes! Yes!
That just made me identify even more with Raven. Nice. Wonderful.
Yeah, I would rather take Raven right now over Yuri.
Let's just
go,
get
Jay.
it over with.
That's not me. I am the child. Wait, no, who am I?
You are
Oh, I'm
Raven.
Yeah, I'm on Raven.
Like,
Yeah, we're done.
That was the bow he was using.
Is the
Like,
the
when
dog
we were like-
actually voiced by? Yeah, it is the bow. See?
Yeah, you were right.
Weird.
Let's see. Tales of Vesperia. Voice actor.
That would be hilarious if it is just it sounds like it too, honestly.
It does sound like a person. There's only a Japanese credit for Rapide. So I think it's just some dude from Japan barking. His name is Makoto Ishii or Ishii.
Smash bow.
Yuri Lowell has the 2 credits, which are Grant George and Troy Baker. But Rapide only has Makoto Ishii.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking enemies.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't let him.
It's like fucking Alan Tiddick doing the voice of Hey Hey in Moana.
Yeah.
I went to Juilliard. Oh, the mine actually got good AoE. Go ahead, hit me. Don't get me. Oh, he got me. But he blew up too.
Yeah, we're done.
Smacked with a whip. Orange gel.
What else has he done besides barking like a dog? Run from commonplace to world's strongest. Bakugan Battle Planet. Another Eden. He's apparently a character in Boruto.
Huh.
He was
I know we haven't been
Laurent
gone for
in
long,
Fire
but I
Emblem
have to say,
Heroes.
it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues, or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right, all right.
And Awaken.
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on
I think
her
he's
own.
worried that he won't be
and
able
you
to
want
keep track of
respect
her. I
that.
think he's worried that
I
she
haven't
won't
really
be
thought
safe.
about it all
There's
that
a
much.
difference there.
The Knights are bound to keep following you,
Also
though, as
the
long as
voice of
Estelle's
Crash
with you.
Bandicoot
And what
in a
kind of a
game
guild
called
would we
Crash
be if we didn't get into
Boom
trouble with the
Bang?
Knights?
I
Wow.
don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
All right. It's 11:40. I think that's a pretty good place for us to go ahead and end tonight's session. We had the whole party together, had the whole gang together.
Well,
we had the whole gang together. We lost almost everyone. Did lose everyone at a specific point when we had to go murder a man. And then slowly gained everyone back together, and we've kind of got an impetus on what it feels like the real story is, but not really yet. You know? So they're still really playing the end game close to the chest here. They really are still playing the end game close to the chest here. So I hope that is going to change shortly. I suppose we will see. The next time we play Tales of Vesperia. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.